You see that?
Yeah, I got it. Just make sure that I got your stuff.
All right, brother. You good? You can put that down. You
Damn, bro. I wish I would have had this damn thing right, bro.
Alright.
give you 230 months.
What about my time served times two? Cause I could be
It, it
working.
was it was 280 months. Yeah, I mean, I already time served you.
280.
Yeah, it was 280.
Oh,
Boy. But I got you at 230 now. I know you ain't served months yet, but
Have a good day, sir.
you too.
Appreciate it.
I need a better body cam than this, bro. I'm not running.
This is why we ask you guys to
hand to
run
hand, right?
live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't. As soon as I like flew in, I instantly got on some shit. So I literally had this dude. Cause you hear me call him out on the bike. I literally call him out. I said, "There's a guy on with dreads." I literally call him out because he was one of the main ones. My bad.
No,
No, I hate fucking up, so it's gonna bother me.
no, don't worry. Just
Shit.
turn your.
Yeah, I just turned it on.
Lisa, weren't you didn't you have your eyes on, brother? I thought I was watching you for like a few hours.
I had it on earlier, but I'm doing so much shit in my head right now. I got kids and shit running around, our nieces and nephews.
Word. At least we got one, man. That nigga had 23,000 dirty on him.
This dude that here, let me give. Should I give it to you or keep it or put it in storage?
Yeah.
It's like 14K in dirty money.
Do me a favor. Take an incident report of what you did.
Okay.
Um,
Put it with him. That's
yeah, put it under him. Just clarify that there was no arrest made, but these are the items that were taken out.
all right, I got you.
Oh, you talking
Because
about
he
that
does
guy?
have a felonious amount of unmarked bills.
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna do the report on this guy real quick.
Fuck, this gonna bother me for real. You're just chilling in the cells?
I'm formulating a case that's gonna happen in about an hour.
Okay, okay. Who's it for?
Is Bobby the
Christina?
male Bobby Jr. and then the female Bobby, are they here?
Yeah, they are. You want me to call him?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to speak with them before court. Don't do it right now.
You got it.
Is Rico Suave here too?
Rico, no. Bobby, Christina, and Bobby Jr. is here. I don't think Rico is here. No, Rico's not here.
Okay.
And this dude got two names. I mean, two people with the same name. Oh, so all right, this is the same guy right here. Put it on both of their ass. All right. You need any assistance with this case? Any
No,
more?
it's Johnny Williams. Actually, can you tell me how much time he is currently sitting on?
Johnny Williams. 48 months. You hear me?
I'm sorry, you said he's sitting on 48 months?
Yeah.
Right now, he's sitting on 48 months.
Yeah.
That does not make sense.
That's what he has left.
48.
There's two Johnny Williams. Sorry, there's a nines case
Yeah,
too.
it's the nines, Johnny Williams.
Okay, 977221.
97721.
Yeah.
All right.
97,000. There's another there was another dude in there today was claiming that he was yeah, he's been on the nines for like 5 to 6 days. Oh, there was an officer that was up there, an officer closed, but he was arrested.
Yeah.
What's going
That
on?
is what's his name? Ghost Montana or something like that.
Yeah. What's going
He
on with him?
was accepting money to unjail people.
Okay. So
But he's like brand new.
so,
So we gave him 1,000 months in jail as a punishment, and he can come back if he wishes to. But right now, he doesn't have any kind of job or anything like that.
so I got some more information on him.
Mm-hmm.
He stole some money from from somebody. Like
I know, in the jail cell.
yeah, 13K.
Yep, I know. That's what he was sent to jail for 1,000 months.
From what's his name? See what the person's name was, because I've been in contact with him. Eddie Graham. Is that who he took the money from?
I'm guessing so.
All right, am I supposed to give him his money back?
It is my understanding that the money was already given back.
Okay.
I gave it to Grizzley, so you might have to ask him.
Okay. All right. I'll just drop it then, because he hasn't reached out to me in a couple of days. So.
Yeah, I don't understand how to add this guy's photo.
So you will.
I got the photo. I don't know how to get the URL for it.
So what do you take your photos with?
Whatever Zanley just sent me some ShareX.
All right. So you have it open.
Yeah.
So you want to use your right click. You want to use your right click muscle.
On the photo.
Yeah, and then press upload.
Upload. Okay.
And then once you do upload, you do copy.
I can't hear you. I'm tabbing out. I'll let you know when I get to that step. Right back. All right, uploaded it. Now what?
All right. So you want to right click it, like use your right click muscle again, and then you want to click copy.
Copy. Okay.
Say copy URL.
Yeah.
You can post your URL there.
All right. Copy. Yeah. Okay. Bet.
Hey, so my man, also, if you want to flex your start menu, go to your start menu.
Start.
And then go to settings.
Okay.
Then go to audio.
Okay.
Mute. You see where it says at the bottom, it says mute audio on focus loss. You want to turn that off because you can hear people when you bounce out of your brain.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. It says mute audio on focus loss off.
Turn it off, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never knew that.
All right, let me finish writing my report before I can get back on
Yeah,
the
I got
streets.
that guy. All he was doing is hand to handing, right? So all I gotta do is put in
Yeah, just
report,
hand to hand, simple
call
hand to
hand
hand.
to handing,
Yeah.
and then what he had.
Mm-hmm. Real fucking dog in here, bro.
What's wrong with my dog?
I didn't know it was a dog in here at first. I thought the dog was dead on the ground. Nothing's wrong with your dog, though.
DEA means the drugs, right?
What? What'd you say?
None. Zenly was telling me to put like ATF if they got guns
Oh,
or
tag
DEA.
ATF. I got
Yeah. So DEA means they had drugs on them, right? DEA strike.
you. You said what?
A DEA strike is they got drugs on them.
Yeah, but I don't know if we still doing strikes. But if Stanley told you to do it, bro.
So I'm gonna just put
And it's to my knowledge that if they get they're considered quote unquote strikes, but it's for like every time they get caught with drugs, the time doubles.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, that's why he was telling me to put it, because if they get caught again with the drugs, yeah, they get doubled up on it.
Oh, I gotta pop. Gotta go somewhere.
How you keep it sweet like that? paper, yeah, I gotta stack that. Them diamonds keep blinking, we might have to jack that. Now boy, when that blicky come out, you get clapped fast. Throw down with a little joint, I'm at you like pat. Come back when them candles out around your block and kick that. Come back when your funeral in progress and hit that. Hit your back to back, your bitch ass won't even hit back. You'll be splashing in fashion. Nigga, you can check the drip, catch you slipping, we sliding. Your niggas on some different shit, we hit the licks, we with the shit. Shh. When you get hit, quiet down. No need for the talking, the fuck is that about?
Tougher than that Teflon. All the dope I stepped on. Real, get the rest gone. Been that nigga, what else you want? Power, powder, respect. I want that money and power and power. Money and powder and power. Money and powder and
Older
power.
niggas look up to me. You can tell I got rank. Federal time just to survive. They'll pass you a shake. Ain't vote. Tell him free Larry and try to pardon his case. When you black and rich, they be slick and try to target your race. Street niggas never gon' win. I'm streets and I win. Riding strikers inside the trenches. They be changing the VN. My brothers chasing a high. Got brothers life in a pen. Got lawyer fees for the fam. Just a start, I give them 10. Sticks and stones. That won't break my bone where I'm from. You can tell you can never come back home where I'm from. When the city taught me a lot, I get it on where I'm from. Money, power, respect. I'm in the zone where I'm
Tougher
from.
than that Teflon. All the dope I stepped on. Real, get the rest gone. Been that nigga, what else you want? Power, powder, respect. I want that money and power and power. Money and powder and power. Money and powder and power.
I remember claiming Dipset. I had some bitches on my line. I told them bitches get they lips wet. Get your lips wet. Lock that door. Where them bows at? Let's get it. Search for his gun. Where his pole at? We on his ass where his shows at. He get away. We on his ass where he parole at. I be hating when these rappers call these rappers brothers. Only the family in my eyes, bitch. We got each other. I popped a perk and drunk a gallon, man. That hurt my stomach. Man, what? Doing the dash inside the lamb. That shit had made me vomit. Fuck from the back, I pull her hair, she screaming while she coming. Got four them G-locks, they be clutching every time they serve it. With all that rah-rah like you like that, come around, you nervous. Sneaky talking like you like that, now you acting turtle. Yeah, you ain't like that, you ain't catch a murder. I be threatening me on my DM, we ain't never worked. Bleed, free Lil Steve, yeah, I call him Kurt. He be to himself, but he'll catch a murder. I'm smoking weed, I don't fuck with dirty. Can't trust an E, cause these bitches dirty. I feel like Gleech when I clutch my 30. Get out the streets, bitch, you touchin' 30. D-Ski been trapping, he just touched the 30. Richo be capping, but you know that's Brody. Hey, Booka, put the switch on for me, broski. These niggas looking like these niggas, no. Yeah, you ain't my brother, you ain't my dog or homie. We got poppin', now they all our homies. I just had a threesome with two thick bitches. They just sucking dick cause I don't lick bitches. He know I fucked his BM, now he sick with it. Shot in his shit, so when he spit, you know he twitch with it. Hellcats and track hoes. They got Timmy on the turn up and the blast off. He went and got caught for that body, took his mask off. She an ungrateful little bitch, I take her ass off. Give me them titties back, bitch. They call my phone like get them glizzes back, bitch. Tell your favorite rapper we ain't feeling that, bitch. Tell your favorite trapper we ain't hearing that. Let's get it. He want 4,000, but I got 2, so nigga give me that. Give me that. This stick up easy, this shit pity pat. Know how I bleed this where my city at. I'm from the rack, you know it's litty there. I ain't never bleed that rapper, give me there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Static selector.
Time waits for no man. Life is but a two-step slow jam. Dancing with the devil, trying not to lose my balance. But God bless the kid with many talents, he was chosen. That's why you see him living in the moment. Every second gotta own it, cause you never know when could be your last. Time breathing, now you breathing from the gun blast. Then you thinking about the past. See your whole life in the flash. Best friends love in your casket. Now your son a bastard. Pressure on the shoulders make them gotta grow faster. Where I'm from, the stories never end with no happily ever afters. Just broken families forced to start new chapters. A natural disaster, the cycle in the loop, and we caught up in a rapture. Not to mention all the other factors. Government agendas against rappers. They wanna see us either dead or captured. So I hold my head high till they put me below. Best know till the day I die, I'ma keep my heat close. This is for my niggas who took a day to relax. Hugging the block, but the block ain't hug 'em back. So we hold our head high till they put us below. Best know till the day we die, we gon' keep this heat close. This is for my niggas who took a day to relax. Hugging the block, but the block ain't hug us back. Took a trip to Miami that March. Couple weeks right before my daughter got born. To meet up with this kid by the name of X. Had to go to him cause he was on house arrest. Nonetheless, our first time meeting, we was always on the FaceTime. He offered me his place to stay, thank you, but I declined. First impression in my mind, now that's a stand-up nigga. Someone I could call a friend of mine, and that's tough, nigga. Shit I could talk about, any type of stuff.
Bro, why the fuck does it keep doing this, bro? I don't understand why it keeps doing that. Ah, fucking shit, bro. This is fucking up my whole day. Fucking up my whole day of streaming, bro. My controller not working, bro. I'm gonna fuck around and use something else. You can use these motherfuckers in there. Sure, you're.
Hey, Muddy, bring that bitch back in.
Yeah, this shit ain't fucking working, bro. Everything else is working, but this shit.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get a card. Banks. What's up? I'm out, yeah. Oh yeah. Man, bro. No, this is ass. It's fucking terrible. Oh, use capitals, bro. You got them for a reason, bro. Punctuation, bro. If they, these shits be used in court, right? Alright, you didn't go with the DEA straight, and then if he if he had a plea deal, put plea, put guilty, or okay, yeah, then you just put N/A, no answer. Means he didn't get no plea deal. I think that's only for severe cases. Yeah.
Forgot already.
thought it was
Said
for all of them.
crack. The drugs is full, right? And money is what?
7. 7.
7. All right.
God damn, that boy 10 over hella quick.
Bro, so fast.
You talking about that guy on the roof?
Nah, the one I killed.
They must have that shit muscle memory, bro.
The one I
God
tagged
damn.
in, Stanley. Yeah, that bitch copied and pasted.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
Be
Zenly.
quick with that shit.
Actually, you could have
Zenly, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's good, Bailey?
Hey,
Now playing 101
Bruh.
FM Silicon Valley on
Bruh.
Apple.
what the fuck is that? Hey,
You
is
in your
anybody
car?
else having trouble with their hands, bro?
With my hands? Nah, they work.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, that shit's tweaking out like every 30, 40 minutes, bro. It starts happening, bro. I just had to pop my head.
Oh, wrong muscle, bro.
Oh my god.
Why all your
Nah,
shit just
nah.
come off hella quick like that, bro? What kind of shit is that? Why do you have that muscle?
Bro, I got a muscle that take all the shit off, bro. So you know what I'm saying.
Why you got a
He's
muscle to
freaky
get
boy.
naked? He's definitely a criminal back
Yo,
in the day.
leave me alone,
Good
bro.
for
Very
you.
freaky of you, bro.
What, bro?
Good for
I'll
kid.
shoot that body cam off you, Bert. Keep yapping.
Nah, he was definitely a criminal.
Nah,
back
he
in the
pressed
day,
one
man.
thing,
Yo, I gotta
he
eat-
flexed
I
one
gotta eat
muscle,
dinner real
everything
quick.
came
You know,
off
so
like
Beyonce?
a breakaway suit.
Oh shit, I'll probably be up for another hour, and then I'll probably get a dip out and come back
Alright.
at tsunami.
All right, but I'm about to go eat and smoke a blunt.
Never had a breakaway police outfit.
Man,
Bro. Yeah, I'm not. You never know what I get into.
fastest anyone's ever gotten naked. What the fuck?
Hey,
Stop hating, bro.
bro, you know how
Y'all
to
just
fix
mad.
this shit,
Y'all
bro?
jealous. What? Fix what shit?
My hands, bro. My shit is not working, bro.
What you mean you're not
Hands?
working though?
Yeah, you know the
You mean your pockets?
Pockets.
Your pockets?
no.
Oh, you can't use that bitch no more.
What you mean no more?
Can't use it no more.
Why not?
So, you talking about the controller muscles?
Yeah.
You can't use that shit no more.
No, that's what Deontay said.
Bro, how do you play this shit? on-
No,
how do you
he can't
that
use it
in-
no more. You can't. I was using it all day today.
Oh, were you?
Man, what? Every time I try to use, I use mine to fly the helicopter and planes and shit, right? And sometimes when I plug it in, it don't be working. I
That
don't
shit
know.
worked, bro. Like it worked, but it's not working right now. It's been tripping all day. I know everybody that used this shit's working, but I'm wondering why mine's is not.
Oh no, Deontay, that shit ain't work for him yesterday. He stopped using it.
I mean, I'm fine with using my fingers.
Man,
but
I think they trying to tell you something, bro. So say get with the program, Baylee.
I'm cool with that.
So how you arrest people with the controller muscles?
Yeah, honestly.
What you mean?
Be hitting motherfucking right,
Nah,
left.
nah, I got
motherfucker, you know the combos for that. You know the MMA games. They be hitting right, left, up, down,
Yeah.
over.
Nah, it's really like it's hella. I got this thing called reward, but to arrest people, all I have to do is hold the
Press one
trigger
button.
and press A or some
Okay.
shit like that.
Oh, okay.
The combos for this shit right here.
No,
Yeah.
he been hitting right, left, over.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a St. Tom bomb or some shit like that.
Nah, I'll be fumbling trying to arrest people with the
Man.
controller muscles.
I was so excited to get in that shootout, bro, and they just tied 0.
Bro,
They-
I got
everybody
ran
think-
over.
Everybody think that they're gonna get the nines if they shoot at us.
I mean, he definitely was.
They only shoot out of us when we're either by ourselves or it's less of us. They don't do it when it's No.
Yeah, they said there was just one cop. I hopped out, hit one, ran around the building, hit another, and then motherfucker said 0, bro.
Bro, I got off my bike and the fucking charger ran me the fuck over. I got up, started dumping at the dude in the red hoodie.
Baylee, can I get a carbine?
What?
Can I get a carbine rifle? Mine's about to break.
Chief right there. You a fucking sergeant. You can get your own.
They not free.
Yeah. No, it doesn't show.
What's the word?
What's going on, Mark?
He about to let you. He finna fix you to go
Yo,
do.
Bert. Bertitious.
What's
Go
up?
to the armory.
Hey, can you...
Only grab one or I'm gonna punch you.
Oh,
Insanely strong, so it will.
Bert, grab 8.
I'm gonna get 3 just so we can throw the hand.
Alright, then I'm gonna have this.
Grab 8, Bert.
You going instantly to heaven if you attempt to grab 8. As soon as you press that shit, you go.
Bro, you grab 8, you going somewhere special.
Yeah, you gonna see that shit bring you back to the straight desktop. Excuse me.
Yo. As soon as you buy the 4 phone, you're gonna be looking at the 5M screen.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, Mark, you got the shiesty on, bro?
Yeah, bro. Big swap.
Come get me right, Mark.
You don't got this outfit on?
He don't got the right mask on though.
Hey, bro, wait. Chill out.
Hey, I'm just. Feel me, Deontay might be on your ass, man. You know.
You wanna look at my ass?
What, bro?
Bro, you heard what he just said, bro. Nah, bro, you heard what he just said, bro. You say you wanna look at my ass.
I can't see because you big ass. Should I wear this?
Nah, I'm saying, I don't know the numbers, bro.
Man, you fucking donut.
It's in the emails.
Nah.
Look, I look like going through the goddamn email, boy.
I'm pretty sure it's wrong in the emails.
Bro, what you talking?
What I just heard. What did I just hear?
Then they calling for you on the radio.
Nah, but see how they don't know if.
Oh, we're going SWAT?
Hold on, Lonzo.
How they don't what?
My bad. Was someone calling Zanley on the radio?
What? Don't worry, I got lost.
I'm tripped.
I think I heard something. Ass. Oh, that's crazy.
You hear men talking to men.
It doesn't matter, sir. It doesn't matter.
I'll be right back.
Then I heard him say something.
What did I say?
Very offensive.
Threatened them?
There's court.
Yeah, we got.
not
They're
for
ready
us.
for court.
What did that?
Not for us, but.
We still gotta be there though to hold down the courtroom.
Yeah.
Hey man, can
Oh,
I
they already
say
got
something?
4 officers. Alright.
1097 to the courtroom.
Let me ride one of y'all though, because I gotta go on my hair.
Same traffic.
125. Same traffic.
Damn, baby.
Have to break the
So
window.
how you unlock doors?
E.
Now I'm talking about like with the other shit.
I got everything programmed, bro, to my control, my shit.
Oh, okay. That's fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Where the fuck Baylee just go? Oh, you're right there.
It's Nigel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have like blue eyes, man. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's how I get all the bitches.
Blue eyes, red hair, man.
Oh, I don't know about the red.
Hell of
hair.
a combo. You got red hair.
Oh, shit, I do. You're right.
What you mean?
My bad. I got a helmet on.
I'm gonna hop in with you guys.
I gotta go on my head, so
We good.
I can smoke in here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I look
Make sure you
like
dump the ashes outside.
Where's up?
I mean, I hotbox the police car. I'll be right back.
Weren't we supposed to have SWAT training like now?
Yo, who searched this dude on his, in the cells, man?
Who is he?
The guy. Marcus.
Hey, the one that was with me at Postal 610 in the parking lot that searched this guy that got out the trunk. Can you come in with the evidence?
Or any of y'all the people in the car?
You copy?
You must be talking about this dude that's in the back of my car in his head.
No, I'm talking about the one that's in the cells right now that we transported the pillbox.
No, I'm saying that there's an officer in his head in my car, so you must be talking to him.
Is that the one with dreads? What?
No.
Okay. Do y'all know where he is?
I think you're talking about. Fuck, what's his name?
Marcus. He's up in. He's with Zanley.
I'm at PD by myself right now.
Where Marcus go?
Let me check. Wow, went to 5 or something.
Damn, ain't nobody here.
Oh, Marcus.
I think he went 10-5, but he's somewhere in the PD.
He searched him.
Okay.
So Debo, you
So
don't
as
even
I
have
was
the
saying,
nothing on his pocket, do you?
Nothing on him. On his pocket.
Mr.
I didn't
Bobby
search
over
his pocket.
here, he gave a warning shot in which Mr. Williams turned
So without
around and
that
started
evidence, we
firing.
cannot, we can't do shit. All I got
Although he
on a
missed
body camera is him
at
running from me. That's it.
Mr. Rico Suave. So
Let me check evidence to see if he posted it.
I don't think we really have to work hard to justify
You
the
say you gonna
fact
check?
that, he did try to kill an officer.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to work harder on the fact of
Nope.
you got to go based on more than fear as
I
to
don't
why
even
you
see
would turn
him
around with an
here.
illegal weapon
Locked in.
and open fire on an officer.
Right.
You see who?
I don't see him on duty at
I
all.
don't think they could justify the fact
What
that
was
he
his
did
name?
have an
Marcus? I
illegal
don't see
weapon.
Marcus on duty.
And what other items did he have on?
He had some crack, some bullets, and I think like walkie-talkies and shit like that.
He had some soda. He had crack.
Right.
Let me take a look at the rest of the surveillance or the.
I don't believe that with the items that he did have on him, as well as the gun that he did have on him, that he's really safe for the community.
Okay,
Yeah.
so according to the photo, he had an SMG, he had a knife, he had some backwoods, some Coca-Cola, a bunch of repair kits, some Sprite, a couple of burner phones, 236 in dirty money, 2 bobby pins, walkie-talkie, lighter, and other various items.
Yeah. And it's the oh well, he was afraid. Obviously there were shots beforehand. He didn't know if the guy was shooting at him or not. But if you turn around, if you could hear a warning shot, how did you
Yeah.
not hear a taser shot?
Right.
I mean, before he even got warnings, he turned around and aimed his gun at me when I hopped out of the
I
car.
mean, if you clearly look at the footage, when the officer ran to his vehicle, he tased the door, which would have given him some kind of indication that there was a possibility that he was trying to seek his
Everybody
attention.
downstairs, can y'all whisper, please?
Also, we do need to get him out of jail. But he needs to be in our custody the whole time. Baylee?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I trust you to go down to the jail cells and transport Mr. Williams here? Do I need to give you his lawyer's number? Maybe
Yeah.
we can go on there together.
Sure.
Who's gonna be representing Mr. Williams?
Oh,
Kenya
Baylee.
Dior.
What's going on?
Oh, Marcus is an officer, correct?
Marcus is SWAT. He is a officer. I'm
Well, we got 2 Marcus Burnett's on the force.
I ain't talking. I ain't
just
talking.
messaged him. I messaged
One with the dreads. I'm talking about the dreads.
I emailed him. I'm waiting on a response.
Yeah, tell him we need that evidence for even go on this dude guns, man.
Sorry. Yeah, if you could give me the number, I can go down and get who.
Yeah, I'll call her first. Give me 1 second.
I need some suppressors. What? So the M13 and shit, the AS Val, they all up in the.
Zanley, we can hear you upstairs, bro. Whisper.
But my little brother, he showed me something. We gotta build a case on him. He showed me a damn shotgun. Oh boy, what the fuck? He probably
That's
told him
fine. Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Stop.
No, I'm here at the
She's
courthouse.
here. I don't believe that she's answering her phone right now, but she is still here. Here's her number. It's. Oh, let me know when you're ready, actually.
Yep.
It's 973
Yeah,
3053.
I heard you. Are we gonna be able to meet after or?
Okay.
Wow.
Excuse me, sorry. Just calling. You want me to escort them both, or?
Okay.
You could just escort the one. He's still very much within police custody. The judge has not released him yet.
Tomorrow afternoon.
So in other words, he was not released for court.
Oh, okay. So he's
I mean,
not
you
out.
could just
He's
call
in
me
jail.
back and let me know.
I mean, he's not. He's not in
Hey,
jail.
it's Dior.
Okay.
Hi, this is Scarlett
Thank you.
Stryker, District Attorney. I have one of my officers, Baylee, who's going down to the jail cells. Would you like to meet him to get your client? All right. He'll be heading down there shortly.
All right.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Some sort of logic. You can't just breach a bank with no like real plan.
I mean, running in and killing them is not a plan.
I can hear y'all upstairs. They can hear y'all upstairs. Can one or two of y'all come with me? We got a prisoner transport.
Prisoner transport.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Who's this?
This is Baylee.
Bailey. This is Big Mama. I was just returning your call. I did speak with the DA.
Yeah.
To the prison now?
Yeah, I'm on my way up there right now.
Did he meet you up there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, 'cause they got a search.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. That'll be perfect. Hey, can one of y'all drive, please?
Wait, no gas?
No gas in there?
36.
Yeah, put some gas in here.
You can make it across town with the.
Nah, put some gas in here so we ain't gotta worry about
What's that
it.
car doing? Alright, we're gonna put gas where Larry got kidnapped at.
Damn.
This bitch slidey. What the hell? I don't know if I like this.
Hey, Mr. Heem, you not responding, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's some bullshit.
It's all good.
I'll be talking to him about that though.
Wait, what happened?
You don't get off without like giving the evidence. Hey, if y'all want to, y'all can log into his body cam. His name Slime Season. Pretty sure he was, there.
Actually, gonna let me kill it or.
Damn, $200.
You ain't gotta fill it all the way up. Just
That's too good. Damn, I can't get in. But this shit feels so heavy.
Hey, Heem. Mr. Heem. Debo.
Go for Debo.
He posting it right now. He said.
10-4.
Okay, it's a little fast.
This is not this stock, bro. I just bought this shit too.
It's stock?
Yeah, I just bought it.
Okay, that's probably why I feel like that. Need some suspension. Who the fuck is that behind us?
That's Big Mama. You ain't gotta go all the way in.
Go
Go to the front over there. Yeah, go to the front over there. He said he posted an LSPD evidence.
Right here?
Yeah, so we're gonna get out and then get this guy out of jail.
Okay.
Hello, Big Mama.
Baylee, we meet again.
We meet again. We're pulling out Mr. Johnny.
Yes, we are. I'm sure you're very familiar with him, aren't you?
I don't know him.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think I know him.
We'll see when he comes. You weren't at the prison today?
Mm-mm.
Possibly?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. Well, this is Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him before in my life. I don't think. Not wearing these clothes.
Get out the car real quick.
Okay, so where are we going?
We're going to the courthouse right now. I just wanted you to be here when we transport him.
Okay. All right, I'll meet you there.
Bert, get out.
Johnny, do you need food? You need anything?
Yeah, I do need food.
Hold on.
Hey, 187, go for every active unit. Radio check.
I got it.
Okay.
I got some already. It's cool.
All right.
10-2.
I'm cool.
Hey, look, so we about to have a court case here in about 10 minutes. I need 3 officers to 2 to 3 officers with lethals. Y'all are going to be in the top level of the courtroom just in case shit goes south. So.
Y'all searching everybody at the door, right?
Yeah, I need one to search everybody at the door. I need pretty much like 5 officers. I need 5 officers here. The rest can continue being 10-8. Bobby Brown and Bobby Christina do not count because they're handling the trials.
Me, Bert, and Baylee on the way.
10-4. Everybody else, y'all can continue to patrol just in case some shit goes on. We shouldn't have to worry about any, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have to worry about any bank robberies and shit, but you never.
we keep going.
No clue. I'm just following the way we went.
Remember, you got a lawyer following you, bro.
Mark that shit real quick though.
Yeah, that's true. It don't matter.
Get out, Billy. Yeah, you can drop it. Go on the door.
Miss Big Mama, you said I met him before?
I believe you may have, but we'll determine that soon. Do you want to change clothes before the case, Johnny? Are you okay appearing before the judge in this outfit?
No, I was hoping to change
Huh?
clothes, but they brought me straight here.
Hold on, Bailey. Johnny, are you okay to appear before the judge in these clothing, or?
No, I was hoping to change clothes.
Do you think we can go right across the street, officer?
The DA has to approve that for me.
Okay.
You want to give her a call real quick? She's upstairs.
Yeah, I'll call her. Oh, I hear her. I'll call her.
Hey, Chief, you want to come downstairs?
What's the DA's name?
Niger. How's your business?
What?
How's your business?
Chief in no more.
Bivens? Okay. I think this is the number. Hi there. Do you think that he could put on some court clothing instead of street clothing that he was arrested in?
What's bad about you?
No, of course. He just wanted to. She did say it was okay, Bailey. Do you want to talk to her personally? Or?
No, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. We're gonna go do that really quickly. We'll be back in less than 15.
I get some 32s to come to the dressing room with me. Dressing store for this suspect to be able to change clothing.
Just trying to get people in the showers again, Bailey.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for again. 100%. You know me. Hey, Mr. V, you want to come out here and help me with this?
You want me to stay here?
Nah, I need you to rock with me.
Where you at, Bailey?
Yeah, I can't go to that clothing store. There's too many people there.
I'm coming. Oh, you got that suspect.
Yeah, so I need everybody with me.
Yeah, I need. Let me get all additionals to PD Club.
Stay in your cars and follow us.
Y'all up? Y'all in the front?
Oh wait,
Yes, ma'am.
where you at, baby?
Did you go change? Did he get
On the
his
corner.
It's too many people at that store right now, so we're trying to figure out a different one.
Okay, there's one. Let's see. You don't want to go to the one by Vinewood?
What about by the bowling alley or whatever that is?
Over there by right
Oh
over
yeah,
there
yeah.
by the park.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there.
You
Real
at
quick.
PD clothing?
Nah, we're right here by the courthouse. We're gonna go over there by the big mall.
644.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there right now. I mean, you wanna roll?
Yeah, just head over there like 696. I'm on the way.
Did you say Big Mama?
I said, which one are you going to?
The one
Which
right here
one are
to
you
the
going?
left.
539.
539.
559. 539. I don't think there's room in here, is it? Let me
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bet. All right.
Deontay, we're going to 539.
You all right over there? Your door is opening and closing.
Yeah, I keep trying to shut it, but that shit not working.
Okay. Just show y'all I'm trying to hang him.
10 4. I'm like 0.4 out.
Nah, we put a seatbelt on. He should be cool.
Okay.
And there's people here too.
Damn.
Oh, y'all 644. Only 0.9 miles away.
You said
But
644?
this is, yeah, I mapped it. Oh, well, you cleared it.
Bad. I thought that was mine.
All right. You tell them we're going 644. So many people here.
644, Deontay.
What the
But
fuck?
can't Stormy, like,
There's people everywhere.
Stormy could have blessed him.
Yeah, but I don't think she's doing that right now.
I mean, it's not that hard. 2 seconds. I should have asked her. She probably would have did it. She probably just didn't think about it.
There's people at this one.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take it over.
Yeah, we're gonna have to commandeer it. There shouldn't even be nobody over here. This is my personal one. Yep, they don't really be over here like that.
This is the one they come to when they're about to rob something.
Oh my goodness. Wow, thanks for letting me know. I could have been a kidnapped victim. Damn.
All right, my man, I'm gonna put you in sock up for you to be able to do your thing. All right.
All right, your man.
Deontay, you just ain't get out that car with your.
Sir? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
All right. Sock up. Go ahead, sir.
I appreciate it.
No, put a nice button up on.
Okay.
They had it. They got it. Look in the cranny.
Hey, who's gonna be searching at the door for this court case? I need an
1-3
available
Rico
officer.
Suave. Y'all at the courthouse
Rico
now?
Suave. Hey, no, yeah, you need to make your way to the courthouse, man. This your case too.
10-4, 10-4. I'm on my way. I'm sprinting over there. Yes, sir.
10-4. Do you got any of the other triplets with you?
No. I just flew in myself right now.
10-4. I'm trying to I need an additional unit to search at the door.
10-4, 10-4. I'll try to see if they could get on. It's at 8:30, right? The case?
They're saying you're not a first.
No, it's right now.
Right now? What the hell?
Yes, sir.
10-4, 10-4. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I never got arrested.
Bert, you on radio?
No.
They got me confused. Check the date of birth. 12/10/82.
Okay. Okay, there's one from 8:25.
Bert Macklin, you on radio?
I can't see because of this t-shirt on.
I can't see which Johnny. Let me just double check your profile.
Where's the button? Alright, I'm putting on a suit.
You said your birthday is 12/9?
No, 12/10.
12/10? It said 12/9 on here.
Oh, I might have put the wrong date. I'm sorry. Well, they might have put it on when I wrote it on the paper or something.
Okay, well that's cool. So this other Johnny is not you from 1/20/1998. Nope,
No.
that's not you. You don't have a job?
No, they took my job from me in jail. I worked at the mechanic shop, but they took it from me for some reason.
Hey, Baylee.
Loss
While I
of
was behind
wages.
bars.
Hey, Baylee.
What's up?
Yeah,
Loss
I don't
of
know why.
When we go, when we in the court, they need you. They're gonna have you upstairs, like above the courtroom. You gonna have lethal out just in case.
I bet.
You sure you
And
want to give
Nigel
him
gonna
that
be
power?
outside searching.
Okay.
Ma'am.
You sure you trust in Baylee with guns to all our heads?
That's
Well,
crazy.
this is the judge and our DA's wishes. So you know.
Well, Deontay, we gonna barricade the doors once
It's
it
just to
starts.
make sure that, you know, a couple court dates ago, long ago, we had an issue where a bunch of gentlemen kind of ambushed everybody, shot up multiple officers, lawyers, the judge. So you know, we want to make sure nothing like that is happening.
What's that supposed to be, Big
I
Mama?
was here for one of those before.
That's what I'm saying.
What happened?
What's that supposed to
You said,
mean?
what's that supposed to mean?
What you got against me? What I ever do to you?
We'll find out, Baylee.
Why you keep
We'll
saying that?
find out
What
is
did I do?
crazy.
We will find out.
Why? Is this something I'm not involved in this case?
Okay. I'm gonna just stay professional.
I'm confused as hell.
Hey, do I got your number? I got Baylee number. Let me drop your
Deontay,
number.
there's somebody on the roof in front of us. I see him on thermals.
Big Mama, you gotta tell me. You gotta inform me. Am I involved in this?
I don't know. Are you Baylee?
I'm sorry, Big Mama. Let me get let me get you right.
I dropped mine too as well. You gotta say.
I shouldn't be. I'm not on none of this paperwork.
Okay.
On who paperwork? Mr. Williams here?
Yeah.
No, it's Bobby Brown, Bobby Christina, and Rico Suave. Don't do it. Don't even.
I'ma stay professional.
Big Mama. Big Mama, allow me to be unprofessional real quick, but one of my demons say you look good.
Thank you, demon.
She said thank you, guys.
Okay, so yes, I like where you're going with this. I do like where you're going with this. The parlor shirt, not so much, but
Yeah,
I
I was
do get where
just
you're
trying to
going
find
with it.
something. Yeah, but you know, I don't know
Man,
too
she
many
got me
options.
thinking like a motherfucker right now. Did I do something?
Yeah, we ain't got that much time though, so just
All right, I just throw these on. I don't get.
yeah.
The
As long as you
begging
ain't had no
won't go with
hoodie
it.
on, you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. We good to go, sir.
All right, well, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put you back in cuffs. All right, sir.
All right, that's cool.
It's required, I guess. How's that going?
Just due to the alleged crime. That's it.
Nah, I was watching out. There's somebody on the roof, but we good.
Just due to the alleged crime.
What?
Open this door for me.
We good, Billy. I was watching him on the thermals.
Y'all go ahead. Open the door. I got him.
Somebody on the roof?
That's wild. The fact that they even gonna try it.
On who? On what?
Y'all gotta get out the car though.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of y'all.
So we can put them in.
There we go. We all good now.
Let me make sure you're not up there.
All right.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna be honest. I think he died.
Hey, one of y'all got a repair kit?
Fuck no.
Damn. Never mind.
Hold on.
It's a repair shop right around the corner. I'll meet y'all at the court.
All right.
Bailey, close that door. Oh shit.
It's cool. It's cool. I got it. It's unlocked.
I didn't even see you hop in.
Very professional. Just leave my lawyer out there like.
No, she
taking cover.
The door open, Big Mama.
I can't get in. There's somebody get in the front. Okay, good.
He climbed over the seat.
Okay. Thanks for notification. Let me eat something.
My bad.
My stomach be growling.
Damn, Big Mama, you got me scared. Like I did something.
Listen, if you ain't do nothing. Nothing to be scared of.
I know I ain't did nothing, but you just
Lieutenant.
you make me seem
Baylee.
like I did something wrong.
I mean, I'm not making you feel like you did anything. Obviously, you have a mustard seed of guilt,
How y'all
and
again?
it's getting to you. And I'm picking at it, obviously. You just relax. If you ain't doing
That's
anything
what it
wrong, it's
is.
nothing that's gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie, Billy. I'm starting to think you did something.
That's what I feel like. She the
Uh-huh.
way she's good at what she do.
It's alright.
Have you
I ain't
second guessing
laughing with
yourself?
y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't laughing with y'all.
I'm over here
Not
feeling like
laughing with y'all.
I really did something, and I
Just
know
get
I
us
ain't
there
did.
safely. That's all I need. Cause this, I don't. You can run the red lights. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I gotta stop at him at least. I'm an honest man.
Okay.
See, I just put the
Listen,
lights on.
stop saying
For the
stuff
tester.
for the lightning strike, and I'm in the car, and my client is in the car, and we all gonna suffer because you want to make big lies and make lightning strike us.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. You
Bailey,
feel like that
Bailey
would?
stopping at every red light.
Yeah.
That's that guilt.
As he just passed me that one.
Guilty. Oh Lord.
That's
He don't
crazy.
want to go to court.
As he just ran through that one.
No, there is nobody searching. Can we have somebody searching?
Bring up,
People
yeah,
coming in.
yeah, through this little side door.
Fuck it, close.
Radio check.
Oh yeah, my shit ain't
Tito, what
working,
you
bro.
need?
My shit
The
ain't working.
officer searching. Anybody
Oh, it's
coming?
not.
Nigel
It's
going
not
up there
what it
right
is.
now.
10-4. I'll hold them off until you get here.
Yep, 10-4.
Don't they run
You
us
can
out
start
of the
searching
shop?
them with him until.
I ain't gonna lie,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
man. You put that shit on
There's a
today.
couple of them left.
I
I'm
look,
cuffed.
They legal firearms. So
you try to look like me.
Cuffed.
Huh?
She was almost cuffed.
Yeah,
was
it went
rushing,
across
but,
my
you know.
face.
I'll be like me. It's
Said
okay.
50. Cause I walked in between.
I'll
Good
make sure I
back
hold the door
entrance.
for.
Good back entrance.
I'm just an honest man.
Hold on, man. I'm doing in front of you.
Everything, I can't see nothing.
Ow!
You said you can't see.
No, I can't see.
All right, I'm about to uncuff you, sir,
Appreciate
and then I'm gonna have to
such a gentleman.
tase you. But,
Oh, you don't have to tase him, I don't believe. I think you just uncuff him.
Shit.
all right.
Okay.
You see?
No, I
Okay.
can't see.
Okay.
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Hey, ma'am, I'm gonna have to tase him to get his eyes correct. Okay?
Are you okay with
No,
that,
he should be
Williams?
fine if you recuff and uncuff him.
Yeah, that's fine. He can do it.
Okay. If he's okay with it, then.
You're trying to collect certain information.
Are you good now?
No, I can't
Hello.
Oh,
see
okay, then yeah, go ahead and tase him.
All right.
you doing,
y'all-
Gentleman?
I'm
Stop
tasing.
stepping on my dog.
Okay, there you go.
Why you got a different dog every time?
Whoa.
Something
I had to return the other one.
You good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right, go ahead and take a seat, please.
At least like something weekly would be.
See, he
Oh,
whimpering.
they're gonna be on the other side actually.
Okay.
Why? Is there a reason we're on the prosecution?
Oh no, if you wanna be on that side, that's fine.
No, I'm just curious. We can go another side. That's
On the
fine.
defense side, sir. You want to go over there? Miss, can I leave? Cause she making it
You
seem
wanna
like I'm
talk to me
involved
for
in
a
this
second
case.
in the juror's chamber,
Got
or
me scared.
get a moment to...
What do you mean? You're not involved in this
Yeah,
case.
come on.
Oh no, she
As
just
far
made
as
me
my
feel.
knowledge goes.
Yeah, she just
We're
made me
gonna
feel
take
ashamed.
like 2
Deadly.
minutes in a jury chamber right there, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
of course.
I'm
That's
gonna show
fine.
you
Just to get our little... Oh, you want me to show
Yeah,
you?
no problem.
I think they want to take us somewhere different.
Where? Oh, go.
I don't know.
I don't know where he's going. You guys can just go in the jury room. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
because
it.
it's right here. Like,
I don't know
what's
why
wrong?
he ran all the way out there.
Puppy, what's wrong?
Oh, he's just laying
Oh,
down.
You talking to me?
yeah, come on. I'm gonna show you where you're gonna be at. First thing, had that fire out for sure.
What the fuck is
Excuse
going
me.
on, bro? What I do, bro?
No, you good. They want somebody up here because recently there was a court case like 2 court cases ago, and
Yeah, I
motherfucker they
remember.
came in and shot that bitch up.
I was outside when that shit happened.
Yep. So you're gonna be up here and you just gonna make sure that you're really. I was trying to have 2 people up here, but I'm gonna be down there with them.
Hey, can we board up the? Can we barricade the bank so nobody can rob that motherfucker while we doing this?
Miss Stryker.
Also, yeah, you guys go to the other side. It's fine. I was 100% wrong.
They're dirty EMS. What would it take for EMS to do this? You figure it out.
Come over
Hey,
here.
how you doing?
Once he do this,
Show me the
clear
fuck
him out. Figure it out.
My
leave this
fault.
first
My
row
fault.
open.
Figure it out. You done.
Why is that,
You
sir?
done.
Exactly.
You officially know.
You put a defendant, ma'am.
Everybody going, you know.
Can I sit over there on the jury?
First of all, whoever
They,
eyes
you guys should
whoever body
not
cam
be
you may
able
be
to
on,
like,
whatever
you know,
situation, whatever
do
extra,
anything with
they
the
gonna
bank.
know. The people in they
Like,
little
no,
body cam,
I'm
whatever
saying
the
like you
case may
guys
be.
recently
The
had
people that
a bank
run
robbery.
the
You
borough,
should be
right?
fine.
So my
Title
boy
is
can
not
see
so
us.
much. I'd rather
Right
pay
here.
somebody and give them full support.
You gonna
Like
be on
we
this
have,
side?
like what I'm trying to do is have our
She
own
said
I mean, if
we'll be
not,
all good.
we get our own radio
I mean,
setup.
if not, just a
Cujo.
few officers
So
go.
when we
Not
want to
every
go in on these
officer,
cases, y'all
just
can
a
already
few.
be in plan.
Cujo.
I can grab a couple officers.
Come
We
here. I
get
got
on
a
a certain
biscuit in my
radio. We
pocket.
just come in. Nobody would know. We get
Mhm.
It
arrested. We can
involves
make it look
3.
good. Now if we arrest you, got a
Wait,
flip
so
on
you're
that
saying
bitch.
that we
You
don't have
standing
enough
in
officers
the
out there?
cells, or whatever. It look crazy.
Yeah, it
You
should
know what
take
I'm saying?
about 5
Yeah,
officers
but
to
I
do the
think
bank. That's at
what
least the
we
minimum
can do
requirement.
to combat that is whenever she do go to UC, she
Hey,
could
this
just
dog fat as shit. This a
clock
guard
out.
dog.
'Cause I
It's a
think
service
not
dog.
only does she want to do UC work and stuff like that, but she also
What
wants to
service?
patrol because
Food service?
she has prior experience with that.
Cause
Yeah,
Am
that
I
I mean,
mean
if
wrong?
you
fuck
want
the
to,
fat as shit.
if you want to, it's kind of hard to do both. That's what
You know,
that's
look
what
at
I'm
my
trying
eyes
to
real
get
quick.
at, bro.
I'm saying, but
Yeah, look
if
at you.
you look at it as like Miss Rose,
Look
she
at my
does
eyes.
both. You know,
Alright.
Miss
and
You
she
see
Rose.
them?
doesn't do a bad job at it.
Yeah.
It's my seeing dog.
Oh, alright. Say that.
I think I
Miss
will.
Rose's situation is so crazy.
I
You gotta
apologize
realize
to
who
her.
she was with, bro. From what
For
she's been
what?
telling
It
me, man,
don't.
she
The
was riding with
dog's fat,
Crenshaw.
bro.
Crenshaw wasn't always appearing to be the most clean. Like he already
She
had a
said
set in
service. I thought
stone
she meant like police.
type.
I
You
ain't
know what I'm saying? People
service
know him.
like that. My fault.
It's
Mhm.
fine to her. It's if she do get hired, right? Like if she get full on the job, right? It's who
Mhm.
gonna be her end to make her look. If she does get discovered, is that gonna be just end of it? Like she wants to do unicorn? Because once you, it could be a day. Like it could be as fast as a day as if a fucking EMS pulls up that map, your UC is done. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hello.
If you want to be used, if you want to be out in the
Yes,
streets with
ma'am.
us, you can be out in the streets with us. But I could always get somebody that want, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because once they
I mean, I
get,
could do
I
the
can't hear you. What?
I could do the UC, but I would need the understanding from,
Just
I
text
guess,
me. I cannot
police
hear
and
you.
stuff that, yeah, you could arrest me, but
Oh, we at court
at
right
the end
now.
of the day, it's like we would have to
Watching
work
the
out
court
some
case.
kind of deal to where, you
we
know,
can make up a code name, send it to you.
yeah,
You
like
can hit
yeah, we
hit
could
me up
do
through there.
something like that.
Yeah.
Where like
I
if
can't hear
I'm
you.
in an
So we're
area and you
watching a
can
court
arrest
case.
me like how you would arrest someone else,
Hold on,
but
brother.
and you could
Every
do
time
all
I
of
done
that
went to a court
stuff
case
like
and they
that
ain't
you would
had
You
do.
said
face
what?
But
to
at the end
face
of the day, when it comes to like
cards
the
that was
dot
done,
for my name, I
it
don't
would always look
necessarily
good,
need
man.
the dot yet. I
Yeah,
mean, we could
like you can come
definitely
I'm
in.
hold
sorry,
off on the
Vineyard. I
dot until
completely
like
forgot about our
after,
conversation. How many officers
like
are there?
some discovery. Like if I were to get discovered, worst case scenario,
It's at
You
the
yeah,
have
I
court
would be
case.
like,
a
all right,
FIB.
fine, I'm just going on the force.
That's
But
what I'm
like
saying.
UC
Even
work,
the
that's
officer
fine.
right
I
here,
could
no.
just, I could hop in and just not necessarily need the dot.
Fuck with
And even
us.
with the UC work, say this right. UC work, you go whatever you working at another job,
I
we can
shouldn't
still
be. I
provide you
shouldn't be
with
an
certain
officer.
shit. You can get out down the street and make it look like you pumping. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Thick
pushing
ass
P. You know
shirt.
what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
a lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Hmm.
could do that
All
kind
right.
of thing. Like that's perfectly fine.
You ain't got no whip out
No,
there.
that's fine.
We gotta
Like
get
I
it.
said, we
Okay,
can push you with
that's
that, and
fine.
I also pay you. Like really, you probably gonna be making more than anybody else.
So it's just those. What happened to everyone else? There were like plenty of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, but I'm still like, I still be willing to do that just to kind of compensate not having that so-called title. I don't know, like, if
Yeah,
I could be
but
unknown right now, I choose. I ain't gonna lie, I would rather be unknown right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying. I could do that and be, under the under
Well,
the carpet, and you'd never even
they can
know that I
leave. They
was
can leave
above
after their
carpet. Like
the
that's not a
statements.
yeah,
problem.
Rico's, like a lot of people
Yeah.
get it twisted.
Everyone but Rico.
But see,
but
I'm
yo,
so cool
Lonzo.
with, but
Rico's the
I'm
main
so
person
cool
in
with
this
being
case.
able to make friends with every single person and every single gang. So I'm able to like find a way
They're
to
keen
because
witnesses,
even
but
now,
they're
without me being UC, I've been able to get in and get with the Glory Boys and get with, the Trench Babies and get with OTF and get with, so I've kind of already been a foot in the ground with every place that I can kind of
Yeah,
Yeah, Debo, what you
figure
doing?
but
something out. But I mean, for the most part, I mean,
Gotcha.
one of the main reasons that I'm pushing for her
I'm
to
doing
get
great,
the
brother. How you
actual
doing?
job so much is because with her background and her studies, I feel like she can actually be a vital part to not just UC
Yeah,
work,
I
but
think
but
I'm gonna
actual
see,
charge triple
that's
night.
the
FIB.
You know, if they
that's the
require that.
thing. I could
Yeah,
still
I had
help
like
out 5B.
I was gonna
Because then
go out
you
and
could still
maybe,
ask me,
buy
to do
something or
stuff. It would
something.
just be, I don't put my name on the paperwork. One of you guys technically could put your name on the paperwork,
I don't
and
know
I
the
just do
direction
it,
I was heading
and it
in,
just,
but
like, team could
that
throw
that
his
could have
name on
been.
there. Mr. Harris, you could throw your name on there, and it just be,
It's
it is
it's
what
a
it
lot of
is. Like, either
nice
way, it's still gonna be
scenery over
done.
there.
This what we gonna do. I think what I
Look
can
really,
do
really,
is
really
talk
nice.
to, I don't know why I happened, but this the
Hey, Judge, can you see the the court filing?
Mhm.
Should I tag you in it?
Yes. Whenever it does go
Okay.
down, nobody really has too
Oh,
much.
yep, that too.
Hey,
I mean,
Truth,
like,
you hungry?
not really when it goes down, but like you can
I
handle
think
it
we're
with
gonna sit on this side
on
now.
the back end because nobody
I
should be
think we're
like.
gonna sit over here now.
Yeah, because the thing is I don't want to be in a. Because the thing is I don't want to be in a UC situation and then somebody pull up the map and then, say I'm in one of the like the territories or something like that with like the Grey Boys or something, and then all of a sudden they pull up the map and they see the red, they'll see like a dot. Oh, this bitch is a fucking.
But the thing that could,
I'm on Whisper. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know how to go on Whisper. I can't see you.
I don't know what's going on with this. I can't fix my voice box.
I was talking back. I couldn't answer. Yeah, I'm in the court.
Sorry.
Alright, you should be able to see it.
All right, thank you, Miss Striker.
I don't think it's you. I think they've been saying they heard her the whole time.
Yeah, I
That's
think it's
not
me because
what
I'm glitched
he's
out, but
doing.
I ain't trying. My inventory and all this.
Maybe if you mind your business, you'd be, you'd be a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
You're
Yeah, we
breathing.
definitely
You're
do.
breathing.
Hey,
we
he.
upstairs with it.
Everybody can hear y'all
Sounds
in
like
the
you're a little bit
courtroom.
annoyed.
Upstairs. We gotta be upstairs on P.
I'm so sorry, guys. Seems like
No, you're
my
fine.
inventory is glitched a little bit.
Baylee just said it.
Right, motherfucker. I'll beat your ass in this bitch.
Who on trial? Nigga, you act like we got El Chapo in there, nigga. What the fuck?
Personally, so that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, baby.
And Miss Jazzy, you can see the court filing as well, right? I put you in there.
Yes, give me a second. Let
Okay,
me take a look.
perfect.
Did you also include the names of who the witnesses were?
No, I was going to basically wait till the opening statement.
Okay.
But it should be pretty obvious. Where did Rico go?
I think they are at the front.
I believe he's still here.
I don't know if the ID.
Can you call him?
Rico, what's your 20?
Right outside, searching people with Nigel. Wanna come in?
Searching people with Nigel right now. You need
Okay.
him right now?
Yeah, of course about to
Wanna
start.
come in?
Yeah, Rico, we need you.
Tempo.
What?
How y'all doing it this evening?
Court case starting.
I'm doing good, Your Honor. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I like to hear it.
We got everybody here. We ready to start?
Yeah. I could go ahead and have them close the doors. Are we gonna start now, Your Honor?
Absolutely. If we have everybody ready.
Nigel, lock the doors down.
All right, there's one more coming.
When they say I'm gonna be radio silent.
All right. We have the state of Los. We have Los Santos versus Johnny Williams today. Court is in session. We can go ahead and start with the prosecution. If you guys want to start with your opening statement.
You want me to lock the doors now?
You may need a hose, man. Talking.
If you're talking, man, we can't hear you.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can hear you now.
We have 3 new witnesses, 3 or 4, Miss Straker. Yeah. With that, there was an incident that took place, and we are here to prove that our client did, in fact, give the defendant proper notice that he was trying to catch his attention. And we are also here to prove that he did shoot, in fact, at the officer. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of, that's pretty much all my opening statement is. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
My voice is kind of breaking up.
It's okay. Thank you. Please, no outbursts in my court. Thank you. All right. Would the defense like to
Talking right there.
would the defense like to start with their opening statement?
Sure. Today I am here to defend my client, Johnny Williams, and I will disprove the prosecution's claim that he attempted to murder an LEO. I will use the evidence provided against them to show that the officers did not identify themselves clearly, loudly, or state clear and loud commands to anyone on the scene. They jumped in the middle of a gunfight, engaged with the people who were fighting, never once stood back to see who was the aggressor and who was the actual person being aggressed upon. They took flight in the scene, began shooting, and things happened. Also, in response to him being unlawfully jailed for the last 3 days for false charges of murder, attempted murder of an LEO, he has been traumatized during his stay in prison. He has experienced extreme pain and distress, and I have evidence against the LSPD here that will prove they attempted to starve my client to death to prevent him from coming here and prove his innocence. Today, I hope to prove here to the court that Johnny Williams did not attempt to murder any LEO officer. This is all a misunderstanding and a complete failure of the LSPD's SOPs. Thank you. I rest my case.
All right. Thank you. All right. We want to go over the first piece of evidence. Prosecution, would you like to go over the first piece of evidence for us?
Talking, man, we can't hear you again.
I believe she's having vocal issues, so I'll take over. Your Honor, in this first piece of evidence is Rico Suave's point of view of what happened at the scene. It seems as if they were disengaging from a 1099 situation, and what you'll see in video 1 and video 2 is that they heard shots fired nearby, pulled up to where those shots were coming from, and spotted Mr. Williams with an an SMG as an MK2 out. Upon spotting him, they did pursue him and requested that he did put his gun away, in which he did not.
Okay, you guys can hear me now?
Give me one moment.
Yes, man.
Yeah, we can hear you. Give me one moment to go over this evidence.
Okay.
Hello? Why the door is locked?
Okay, I've had time to review the evidence. Would the defense like to go over the evidence?
Yes. So, oh snap.
Oh, did his head? Oh,
Did his head pop?
Oh my
I
goodness.
believe so.
No, I'm still here.
No. The
Nah, I
defendant.
believe my client's head may have popped. Should I proceed or should we wait? Let me see. I'm gonna check this
Are
out.
you gonna call him up to the stand?
No, we shouldn't.
Okay.
He's coming back. His head popped. All right. Let me just. Okay. No, I'm not gonna call him up to the stand. I don't think we need to. But in defense of the evidence that you guys saw, I do realize that this was a gunfight. We wouldn't be disputing that he was discharging his weapon illegally at all. We do all see that in the video. But what we don't see is because we're not there, we're in the point of view of Rico. And what you see in Rico's point of view and hear from his perspective is very clear. But you have to imagine being 6 to 10 feet away at that time. As the guy is falling, he's being shot from the back and the front. He's spraying wildly. He's not pointing the gun at any particular officer at that time. When he goes down, his gunshots are in the air. He's being shot at while he's going down. He never is turned. The whole time he's running around, he never turns around to actually shoot at the cops. He's shooting at the people who he's running from. And if you look in the bottom right, which I don't know if you can actually do that, you can see certain things in this video footage that will allow you to know that if our voices aren't at a certain level with certain noises around us, you cannot hear us. If I talk like this, you cannot hear me,
I can hear you.
especially if it's loud. It's just impossible. And there's gunshots, you won't even be able to hear very, very loud tone. And that's really why this evidence is faulty. I do see that he's shooting, but he never had a chance to surrender. He never had a chance to put his hands up. The cops never even identified themselves. I understand that they were cops, but his back was completely turned. And by the time he turned around, he was already being shot down.
Your Honor, objection. Um, with that being said, she's saying that he would not have known that that was a police officer. I mean, if I'm in the midst of a gunfire and I turn around and I see that he's wearing a vest on his chest that clearly states that he is police, I'm not understanding how you would not have known that that was police. If I'm, and according to the video, Your Honor, there's clearly a point in which right before the defendant takes off running, there's a point in which you notice in there that he pointed the gun at him at the time that he was, getting ready to start shooting. And there was more than enough time for you to see that that was police that you were running from.
He was immediately shot down. As soon as he turned around to shoot, he was shot down. There was
That's not
no.
necessarily true. He turned around and in the video you see that there was a good 10 to 15 seconds at least, or a good, of quick time that he would have seen that the police officer was wearing a police vest.
Exactly.
There was more than one officer, and he came up to the door and he tased him, which gave him the opportunity to see that there was a police officer with a police vest.
He
I'm
tased
gonna
the
look
other
at the
assailant.
evidence one more time. Hold
He
on.
tased the other assailant, just to let you know, Your Honor. He never tased him. And also, just from his point of view, I just want to say that he was never shooting at police officers. They never announced themselves. When he turned around, you're assuming that he saw that it was the cops. But as the police officers, that's why the SOP requires that you announce yourself. So these assumptions can't be made in court. If you announce yourself, then this would never come here because it would simply say that you were cops, you said stop. But at this point, there was literally 10 seconds in between that time frame. So I'd have to disagree. I'll let Your Honor proceed to review the evidence. It's just my opinion on that.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I seen enough of the evidence. We can move on to the next piece of evidence, please.
That one.
Okay, so with the second video that we have here, this is from the officer point of view, and that will show that the defendant did point the gun towards him, and that he did have an opportunity to see that this was a police officer. That
This the
he
other
was
officer. That's not Mr.
Bobby,
Suave.
right behind
Okay.
us.
Bobby,
Yes,
the
sir.
gentleman behind us, one of the witnesses.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
I would like to iterate the timestamp to dispute the fact that he did not know it was officers is, I believe, 22 seconds. You could see him just peeking behind a wired gate that he is pointing a gun at officers and then proceeds to run.
All right. I've had time to look at that point of view. All right. It pretty much shows me the same thing, just in a different point of view. I was gonna actually ask for that, so thank you. All right. We can actually move on to the next piece of evidence.
Wait, Your Honor, did you confirm the timestamp that I gave you?
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. 22 seconds. You could see that behind a wired gate, Mr. Williams is pointing a weapon at the officers.
Oh, okay. Hold on one moment.
28 seconds.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I misspoke. 28 seconds.
All right. Yeah. I actually, I think it was a different timestamp, but yes,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
able to
28. I'm
see.
sorry.
Yes, it
Nah,
was 28
okay.
seconds into it.
Okay. Yeah, I was definitely able to see that. It's
Which
clear
at
as
that
day.
time, if you have that much time to be able to look and you're pointing a gun and you're aiming it at someone, you have more than enough time to be able to tell that that's an officer that you're pointing a gun at. He's clearly standing right beside a police vehicle as you see him jump out of the police vehicle at the time that Mr. Williams was pointing a gun at the officer.
You can also tell that he chose not to shoot and, in fact, run instead.
That's up to get in the car. The other, but
Does he need help?
Just a hard landing. He should be fine.
Would the defense like to say anything about that piece of evidence?
I mean, as you say, Your Honor, both pieces of evidence speak to the same situation. And as I said the first time around, you can make a lot of assumptions about what you feel he was doing in the middle of a shootout and what you feel he saw in the shootout. And based on your perspective, what he saw and what he was doing in the 2 seconds, that he is very distortedly seen behind a gate. You can't even see which direction barely his head is pointed in. But if you feel like that he had enough time to see a cop, then I feel like the cops had enough time to say, stop PD, LSPD, stop what you're doing. This is the cops, stop PD, something. If you run up into a shootout, you should be required to identify yourself instead of assume that someone can identify you. At that point, you cannot be surprised if someone who has adrenaline pumping, running for them, fearing for their lives, decide to shoot the first thing moving. I don't say it's right to discharge a weapon in city limits, and that I say is illegal. Having a gunfight is illegal. No one pressed charges here. This is not assault with a deadly weapon. This is using a deadly weapon in the city limits, which he should not have been doing. But as far as attempting to murder an LEO is a stretch. It's a reach at most. And if only 2 seconds of the video you feel like can prove a point that big, that's enough reasonable doubt for me, Your Honor, for me to feel like that in my mind, I don't feel that it's 100% clear that he was trying to murder cops. And that's what they're trying to say here about my client. He's a first time offender. He's never been in trouble with the law. And he said it without his own lips that he was not trying to kill cops. That's all I have to really say in defense to that video.
Hello.
All right, thank you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, we're ready to move on to the next piece of evidence.
Hey, the defender is outside. He said something happened and he outside.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The doors
Here
are
they come.
blocked, apparently.
Yeah, he said the
Sorry.
doors are locked.
I didn't notice it. My fault.
Here they come.
No, it's okay.
What were you saying, Your Honor?
I was asking, was we ready to move on to the next piece of evidence?
No, Your Honor. Once again, I would like to restate that the evidence is clear is that he did have time to look down his sights of his SMG MK Mark II, to see who he was about to shoot. You could see that he deliberately chose not to shoot and run instead. He refused to put his gun away until he heard a warning shot in which he turned around and fired towards an officer.
I was just
That
about
is
to say
clear.
that too.
That is clear in the video.
It is evidently clear that he had more than enough time to turn around and notice that there was a PD officer as he was lining his gun to shoot his SMG MK2. At the time that the officer shot the warning shot, he had more than enough time to turn around and notice that that was police that he was shooting at. He clearly proceeded to pull the trigger once, but did not hit the officer. But the officer did give him more than enough time to let him know that he was to stop. He shot a warning shot into the air, which then caused Mr. Williams to then turn around and proceed to start shooting towards the officer's direction. So with that said, I'm not understanding how defense can see that he didn't have time to notice that that was an officer if he turned around once the warning shot was placed in the air. Even if it was a friendly gunfire between two friends, that still doesn't give you enough time to see that he turned himself around and had the time to line his sights with the officer and proceed to shoot.
Okay. I do agree. He definitely had the police in his sights. He was down sight. He had the police in his sights. You could clearly see that police vest is on. It's pretty tough to deny that part. Also, it was also a police car right there, a marked police car, in his line of sight as well.
And for another thing, officer, there was already, according to the witnesses, there was already shooting in the area that they were responding to. And then once they could not find the one that they were looking for, they did state that they were coming towards the direction of Mr. Williams, because then they also had seen that Mr. Williams was in the middle of the street. And that's when they decided that they were going to go ahead. And when they seen that he was holding the firearm, then that's when they changed their line of sight to come for his direction. So he did have more than enough time to see that the police were in the area.
I think
Okay.
that I do understand that from your perspective, being that the police are your clients, that you would say, based on the video evidence, even Your Honor, I could see how you may slightly agree with this. But you also have to consider that he did not hear or know that those were the cops. First of all, there, like you say, there was shooting in the area, nothing but gunfire. He was literally running with his back turned. Everything happened in a matter of seconds.
With that said,
we're
Your
we're
with that
we're
said,
we're
defense.
literally watching this,
Can't
but wait
talk
a
about.
second. We're literally watching this in hindsight. We're not, of course, we're saying in hindsight, he could have saw the police car. He could have heard the bullets. He could have did this. He could have did that. But what also could have happened is the police could have said, "I'm the police." If you saw him shooting at a gate, why not say that from the moment? I didn't even hear any words. I mean, the only thing I hear is put the gun up, put the gun up. And at this time, it's only us hearing
Circumstantially,
it.
if you see circumstantially, if you see if you see someone jump out of a police vehicle, then what more proof do you need than that's PD? If
He never saw police jump out of a
he
vehicle.
lined his sight before the officers had even had a chance to get out of the vehicle. He is
He
standing
never
at the
lined his
wire
sight.
fence, and he had pointed his gun towards the direction
He
of the
was
cop car.
he was looking toward the direction of the assailant who had shot at him that was running away around the corner. He was not looking for cop cars. He was not looking for
No,
decals.
but
He
at the
was not
same
looking.
time, no, but at the
No
same
one
time, the
even
cop
saw
car
him.
turned the corner, Your Honor, and he
No,
had more
and
than
at the
enough
meet,
time to see that that
he
was a cop car that was
literally
turning the
took
corner.
feet as soon as anything was happening there. There was no moment of standing still. As
It was
soon as
so
he was
dark.
behind that game, he literally took away from and ran with his back turned. There was no sirens behind him.
With his gun pointed at police as soon as he was standing there. We
He
can't
never
dismiss the
even
I don't
fact
think
that
you're
heard a
at
supposed to
warning
cut
shot.
people
the
off in
first few
court.
seconds of the officer turning the corner,
What'd you say?
this defendant was already pointing his gun towards his direction.
What'd you say, Johnny?
It was so dark out there. Like I even like all
There's
I heard
street
was
lights
people
there,
shooting
Your
at
Honor.
me.
There's
People was
street lights,
shooting
and we
at
can
me.
clearly see
Hold
that
on.
there was more than enough
Let
light
him talk.
provided.
Why the
People was
prosecutor
shooting
keep
at me
cutting
from
off
like
the
two, three
defendant?
different angles.
I can't hear you, young man. Can you speak up?
Yeah, people were shooting at me from all kinds of angles. Then I didn't even hear the bullet. I didn't know
Can you think about
the
shower?
last bullet. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. I had bullets coming at me all kinds of angles, so I didn't see that last bullet until like I heard it hit something, and that's what made me like just like jump and just shoot. I didn't even aim or nothing. I was just literally just shot like towards wherever the bullet was coming from, because I thought it was still people over there shooting at me. I didn't see nobody. It was so dark. I'm just like, man, stop! And, like the dude in the car, like get in the car, and I was trying to jump in the car, but somebody was shooting at me.
So you saying you didn't see that vest said police?
No, I didn't see no police. I didn't see no uniform. All I seen was a long sleeve and like gone. Like that was it. That's the last thing I seen because I got shot.
Mr. Striker, I think you was about to say something.
I wanted to let him finish. I was going to say that the way that in which they did stop in the middle of the road, there is plenty of light on the tracks
That's what I
in
was
which
just
he was
about to
aiming
say.
down his sights.
So this is my question. If you clearly can see, if you're clearly out there and we all see the video that there was more than enough street light provided and there was more than enough there's more than enough lighting on the road to provide that. So the whole defense that it was dark doesn't really make sense to me, because if you were able to pick up your gun and line it at the sight of the police, if it is so dark, then how are you able to point your gun towards police if it's
I didn't
dark
point it
in
towards
your
the
opinion?
police. I never
I
pointed my gun towards the police though. Why you keep saying that?
and also I like to object that it was not bright in that street. I'm not sure where you see the light at, but even if you were looking at even if you were to look at the time when the cop was running beside him, the only light on the street is the light from the green vehicle. There's no lights shining anywhere near that street
Objection, Your
perspective.
Honor. There are obviously 4 light posts holding up the traffic signs.
What does that have to do with him being able to see? The entire
Right.
road is
I don't
dark.
even have
They
If
my
were
there's
contacts
directly
so
in.
under orange illuminescence. He would be able to
he
see
would
clearly.
he's not under the light. He's literally in the dark part of the street.
Bro, I'm on
He's
Your Honor,
Hold
literally
on
Your
one
running.
moment.
Honor,
I'm gonna
objection.
check.
Your Honor,
Hold on one
objection.
moment. I'm gonna check the footage one more time.
You know, I'm on drugs and everything out there. My adrenaline rushing, my vision blurry. Like, come on now, you gotta give me a chance. I'm human too. Shit, I would. I'm gonna be honest with you, I smoke weed. Weed legal out here.
Even when you look at, if you look at 21 seconds in on from Rico's point of view, you will see that even with him firing his weapon, is nothing but darkness around him. Nothing but darkness around him.
Okay, objection sustained. It was definitely street lights. All right, are we ready to move on?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Do we want to go over the next piece of evidence, or we want to call someone to the stand?
If I may, I would like to call Rico Suave to the stand.
All right, perfect.
I was Rico. Would you raise your right hand for me?
Sure.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you guys, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you may be seated.
All right, Mr. Suave.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I please get you to shout for the court?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mr. Suave, how long have you worked with LSPD?
A little over a month now, ma'am.
All right. And could you go over the events in which led you to the shots fired in which you found Williams?
Yes, ma'am. So we were responding to 1099. 1099 is when the officers shot at or even maybe hit. Upon arriving, kind of code for it. That just means the scene was clear. We were kind of disregarding it at that moment. We're gonna head back towards PD when we heard shots right down the road from us, literally, as you can see in the evidence provided. That's when we pulled up on the 2 suspects. Actually, he wasn't our original suspect. But the first one was able to get away when I shot the taser, which he just indicated that was his friend, because he asked him to get in the car. And the other suspect, him, went ahead and took us on a 1070, which is just a chase, which we gave him multiple times to drop the weapon. Because really, as you see, I hopped out with a taser. I didn't want to have to, shoot at anybody at that time. Unfortunately, he decided to barrel roll and, take shots at us, put our life in danger. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And
Yes, sir. And I just have a few more questions for you.
yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Excuse me. And can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you say this is about maybe a little bit more than the distance in which you were chasing Mr. Williams?
Oh yeah, I was definitely closer than that.
I could also hear you all the way up here.
Would the defense like to cross-examine the witness?
Did she shout though, or is she normal? Like talking normal?
I'm talking normally.
Definitely.
Now I'm shouting.
Definitely. I'd like to point out that there's one key element missing from her display here. There's no gunshots. There's no yelling. There's no people running around you. There's no cars. There's no darkened streets, and there's no one chasing her with a gun. So, what you hear in the silence of a courtroom is definitely different than what you hear on the battlefield of the streets of Los Santos.
Thank you.
And all I'm saying is that I understand, officer, it's never acceptable to try to shoot at an officer, which is what my client is saying that he was not trying to do. Listen, the evidence can show two point of views here. It can show what you're trying to say, officer, and I just have one question. When you were running towards him, what kept you from announcing? No, I'm not going to put that's a little bit leading. Um, when you were approaching my client, did you ever announce that you were PD to anyone on the scene at any moment?
No, ma'am.
Would you like to explain if announcing yourself at PD is something that you were trained to do, or
Yes, yes,
yes,
ma'am.
you were? So, can you explain to me at that moment what kept you from announcing on the scene of open gunfire where people are shooting recklessly that you were a cop, where your life was in danger?
Objection, Your Honor. If it's an active battlefield, as the defense is saying, then what time would this gentleman, what
I'm
time
a-
would the witness have to say that he is PD or not?
I'm
He was
asking him
talking
why he
shit.
didn't say it. It's not up for us to determine what time he had or not. I'm asking him why did he not do it? If that
Objection
reason is the
overruled.
reason, then let him give it.
Yes, ma'am. As my lawyer stated, um, exactly what she said. I mean, she took the words right out of my mouth.
Which is,
As far as this active battlefield, he clearly, as you look at the evidence too, was pointing the guns right at not only my vehicle, but also my other marked vehicle, and where there was plenty of light to be seen us. So he knew, because I'm actually familiar with those streets. Usually, don't matter who pull up, they shooting regardless. The fact that they ran, got in the car, and told his homeboy to get in the car, if we were actively chasing him with guns and we were there to hurt him, they would have fought that out. They not leaving that block without that. I know that for a fact. I've been
which
in here.
this is my point to you. This is a first time felon. I understand this is how you deal with criminals on the street, but
Right.
that's
I'm
not
not a
who you're
thug.
dealing with right here. He's not a thug. He's not here to shoot cops. He was
Well,
being chased by an aggressive gang.
I took my job.
I don't have
No
any more
outbursts.
questions for this
okay.
witness,
I have a
Your Honor.
response to that, Judge.
Go ahead.
Okay. You say he's not a criminal, but he's carrying around an illegal firearm.
Oh my God, yeah.
So, and he said, and honor. I don't know if you realize when he said this. I think you may have been in your head. He said he was on drugs. So
No,
that's a lot of criminal activity for someone who's not a criminal.
Would you like
And
me to respond to that, Your Honor, or should I let him continue with his judgment on how people should live their lives and what they should do in their recreational time and how that classifies them as a criminal or not through the eyes of the law?
no, it's okay.
Okay.
You can leave the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. Do we have any more witnesses in this case?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to call Mr. Johnny Williams to the stand.
All right, Mr. Williams.
All right, Mr. Williams, you can raise your hand for me. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear.
All right, you may be seated, my man.
Mr. Williams, could you explain your evening leading up to the scenario?
It's pretty much a blur to me now because I was shot. But for what I can remember, um, um, I was getting in the car, my friend car. Then some guys had pulled up, and I think they were shooting at us. And we got out and ran because the tire was flat on the car. And then some other guys started shooting at us. And I remember like a bullet going past my head, and I just shot in that direction, hoping like flee the person off or something. And then I'm in cuffs. I woke up in the hospital.
Right. And is it true that the weapon that you had in your possession was a SMG Mach 2?
I don't remember.
Right. And
I don't.
is it true that you had live ammunition for this weapon?
I don't remember what I had on me. It's kind of a blur.
All right, that's fine.
It's so long ago.
Could you explain your thought process as soon as police showed up?
I didn't know it was police showing up, so my whole process was just get safe, get somewhere safe.
All right. And why did you point the SMG Mach 2 down sight as soon as police arrived towards their general direction?
I don't remember pointing.
Objection. That's a little
anywhere.
leading for me, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't remember doing
Saying
that.
she pointed at police is basically leading him on to say that. Could you restate it, please? He already said that he did not point at a police.
I wasn't pointing at a police officer, so
All
I
right.
don't know what she's talking about.
Then why were you looking down sights of an SMG Mach 2?
Because people were shooting at me from that end of the street.
You said people were shooting at you at that end of the street?
Yeah.
All right, I have no further questions.
All right, would the defense like to cross-examine the witness?
Mr. Williams, on the night of these events, could you help explain to the court what you felt the moment you heard those shots fly past your head as you ran away?
I thought about my son. I just wanted to get home to him.
You thought about your son. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true that you were attempting to murder law enforcement officers on the scene of a shootout?
I was attempting to stop a threat that was trying to shoot me.
Understood. I really don't have any other questions, Your Honor. I hope that you take everything into consideration.
All right, thank you. Mr. Williams, you could be seated.
Thank you. Excuse me.
All right, do we have any more witnesses we want to call to the stand?
No, Your Honor.
I'm aware that we do have more evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
If you take a look at the third piece of evidence, which was what was in Mr. Williams' pocket.
Okay.
Let me
Hold
know
on,
when
one
you've
more.
taken a look at it.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Honor.
Looking right now.
Okay.
All right, I've had a chance to look over that evidence.
Okay. As Mr. Williams just stated on the stand, he wasn't sure what type of gun he had in his pocket. If you're looking at your pocket and you constantly keep seeing the same gun, how is it that you don't know what type of gun that you had at the time that you were lining sight with, if this was a friendly gunfire? If you're lining a sight to engage in a battle, why would you not know what type of gun you had?
I said I don't remember. I got a lot of guns at home, and at the moment, I was shot in the head, so I don't really remember what I was carrying. And again, I'm not a thug, so I don't go shooting out every day. So.
Oh no!
Oh wow! Poor puppy.
I'm having a muscle spasm. I'm so sorry.
But with that said, Your Honor, if that's the only If, according to your evidence of what was in his pocket, if that's the only gun that he had in his pocket, then how is it that you don't know what gun you left your home with? If you say you
Objection.
have a lot of guns
Relevance.
in your home.
Relevance.
Because I was shot. I was
Relevance.
shot.
I'm
You
trying
know,
to understand
I don't know what I had
Uh,
in my
what is
line
what
of
pocket.
is the
questioning.
what is the
What?
relevance of the question?
It's just what he said up on the stand that he wasn't sure about what type of gun he had in his pocket.
And we've established that
Okay.
this his state of mind. I mean, I don't know what else he can say to you at this point before we turn this into badgering. He's made it clear that it was an intense situation. Adrenaline was going. He was under the influence of recreational drugs. He was in the middle of a shootout. He unintentionally shot at police. He already has enough on his brain, along with the trauma of the stay in prison that he's had. I mean, he can't remember which gun he had that day is not a reach here.
Your Honor, I would like to add on to this and state that in his pockets you also you you see his SMG Mark II, but also towards the bottom of his pockets you see let me get a right count. You see about 420 5.56, and you also see 765 9mm bullets, which the 9mm bullets are directly uh, the type of bullet needed to use an SMG Mach 2. So not only is he heavily armed, but he's also heavily equipped. Your Honor,
I went to the gun range.
I would like for you to consider that fact, and also on his profile, he's not a registered gun owner. Him stating that he owns a lot of guns to us in court here, and him not being a registered owner on his profile raises a lot of questions for me, as well as concern.
I could own a gun on my property. I'm not carrying it in the street.
But if you don't have a proper license, then you're
You don't
carrying
have to say
illegal
anything else.
weapons.
He's
I
not
don't carry
carrying
that.
illegal weapons, but we can discuss that at a later date if that's the issue. It's not relevant to anything other than the fact that he did admit to having more than one type of gun in his possession outside of the scene of the crime. How that relates to whether or not he knew he was shooting at LEOs on the scene of an intense gun battle, I'm not sure. This is the first time he's ever been charged with anything in the city of Los Santos. So he's been a responsible gun owner up until now. You've never
Objection,
reported.
Your Honor.
Objection, Your Honor.
He's actually a illegal gun owner. Without a license, you cannot possess a gun whatsoever, even on your property.
I'll rephrase. No problem. You can disagree. He's been responsibly, illegally maintaining a gun without your knowledge for long periods before now. I'm not saying what
Objection.
he did was right.
So objection. Does
Who
that mean
said
that any person that
it
has
has?
guns and can
What do
reasonably
my
use them,
guns
does
have
that
to do
mean
with
that
this?
because they
What
can
is
reasonably use them, that you're allowed to use them?
what is the objection about? I don't understand. Am I not allowed to
Sir,
complete
stand
my
up.
thought?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
Like, I
Sir in the
don't
front row,
understand what
stand
you're
up.
objecting. I'm just saying that
Sir,
you're saying that he
stand
has
up.
multiple guns
Stand up for
and
what?
it's
Come on out
illegal
here,
for him
sir.
to have guns. We're not disputing that fact. It doesn't relate to whether or not he is a repeat
Bro, you
felon
would
or whether or not he has had his shell casings
So who
found
is it? Because when
at
I
your
look,
crime
I seen
scenes, or
your looks
whether or
on there,
not
man.
he is a individual who is a thug on the streets trying to shoot
I have a
at
question.
cops.
Okay. Well,
I
just
have a
bring it
question
up
for
here.
Mr.
Because
Williams.
if
What
you
kind of
bring
guns
it
do
up,
you own?
I can see exactly who it is.
I would, I
I
would,
don't own them.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were just
yeah.
at my house at the moment, but they
yeah,
gone
I
now.
would
Just get it right. That way I can
like
see
him
Sorry.
not
better.
to,
You know what I'm saying?
answer any
Yeah,
more gun
I
questions.
wish I knew.
If if we could, I don't want him to incriminate himself any further.
Objection. He directly
He's
stated that he
already
owns
incriminated
guns.
himself. He said he owns guns in his house. He has multiple guns inside of his home.
Okay,
And we've
and if the
already
trial is he
determined
on
that he
trial
does
for
not have a.
guns?
We've
Is he on
already.
trial for guns or is he on trial for shooting LEO? I understand what you're saying, but if you like to charge him with phantom guns that everyone walks around here and says they has in their home, that's on you. Good luck with that. I have 50 people out here all day say how many guns they got in their crib. So that's on you
That's
if you want to
understandable,
press
but
this.
when you come into a courtroom and you state you have multiple guns in your home, that means that now, since you're on trial basically right now for a possible shooting of an Leo, then you've clearly already said that you have the guns in your home. So
And
if you
never
had them in your
attempted in his
possession, then
life.
what would that stop
My
you from being able to tell what guns are in your home?
Because
mind
basically he's
you, mind you, he is currently under oath. So did he lie under oath or?
my view is that he is currently under oath and he did not say that he lied about anything. He's basically telling you at this point, and I'm telling you on his behalf, that we're on trial for whether or not he attempted to murder Leo. And I understand what you're saying, that it does sound bad to say some things like that. It is what it is. He made a comment that does not sound kosher in a courtroom. We're not going to sit
Okay.
here and defend ourselves
We can
on
move
that
on.
comment. That's my point
All right, that's
exactly.
enough. It's okay. All right. Thank you. Do we have any
Right.
more evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. So, also within his pockets, you do also see that he is in possession of unmarked bills, as well as 212 crack.
Any legal
I'm sorry, baggies.
substance?
Yeah, looks like baggies of crack. So
And
he is in possession of illegal substance.
did he get charged for those items?
His main charge is attempted murder of an LEO, but
Okay.
his charges also do follow through with the possession of drugs and
Okay.
such.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
We do have reason to believe that he, although not caught doing hand-to-hands, may have been carrying those items with intent to distribute.
Understandable.
And with
Okay.
the unmarked bills, we have reason to believe that he was previously selling them as well.
Okay. All right. Do we have any more evidence?
The last piece of evidence is just a mugshot taken in the hospital after he was receiving medical treatment.
100 months community service. Thank you.
Free him! Free him! My uncle, free him! He might be ugly, but he's my uncle. Free him! Man, free that man! Free that guy! Man, free that guy! Free him!
Sorry about that.
Free him!
Yeah, family can be emotional sometimes. We apologize, whoever that was.
I'm sorry about that.
All right.
Free him!
All right. Would the prosecution like to start with their closing argument?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, with the evidence provided today, I believe that we did prove without a reasonable doubt, not only that this man did try to attempt to murder an officer to quote unquote defend himself, but he is also very much capable of other heinous crimes. We would like you to take into consideration, if not life, then a reasonable time, as he is still considered not safe for the society. Unclipping an entire, what seems to be an entire clip into the direction of an officer should be basis enough to consider him a danger to society.
Thank you. And would the defense like to end with the closing argument?
Yes, Your Honor. Today we've seen a lot of evidence that appears to show that my client was attempting to murder an LEO. What I saw and what he is saying is that this was a case of a gunfight that had adrenaline running, that had a person who is doing things and caught with things it should not be. Those are not things that you send a person to jail for life for. We're arguing here that although he may have been found with illegal items on him, although he may have admitted to discharging his weapon in city limits and possibly owning illegal weapons, that his job here in the city is not to murder LEOs. It's not something that he's ever done. It's not something that he intended to do. And even if you guys say the lighting in the street was perfect, me myself see plenty of dark patches. And from his point of view, there's plenty of doubt here for me to believe that under the influence of certain drugs, with adrenaline running, with gunshots flying, running from all different directions, that you would make a mistake at shooting someone not knowing that they were cops. At no time did the police ever announce that they were on the scene. They had plenty of time to do that. Regardless, if my client had plenty of time to see them, they had plenty of time to announce it. This was another scene where we have a shootout and police not fearing enough for their lives and cause one of their officers to nearly be killed by someone shooting wildly, running scared for their lives. I'd like you to consider the time that my client has already served in prison over 22,000 hours. He's been battered, beaten, and abused while in prison, nearly starved to death while in prison, and not given the right to have any type of visitors while he was there. It's not that we're here to complain about the prison system, but in consideration of all that he's gone through, he's remained respectable young man. He's been calm throughout the whole situation, and he's never been aggressive toward the cops in his tenure here in Los Santos. You can check his record and see up until he has spent his time in prison, he was gainfully employed. He lost his job while in prison due to the things that are going on today. So, if he does receive more time, and if these things are not considered as reasonable doubt when you're in a shootout, that you may misfire and be unsure you're shooting out, I really have nothing else to say in this because anybody can misfire when you're in a shootout and have adrenaline running.
You went through
I
it,
rest
bitch.
my case.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
friend.
All right. Um, all right. We've seen a lot of evidence today. We've heard a lot of arguments. It does look clear to me that it does look very clear to me. Can we have him removed from the courtroom, please?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna find. I'm calling it. I'm calling the police.
It sounds like abuse.
Ain't no way you should have been
Take it up with the
tasing that
FRP, not
kid,
us.
bro.
No
You took him
outbursts.
out,
Thank
put him in
you.
the car.
Yo,
You just gonna sit here? Y'all
Okay.
gonna sit here and just let him tase the kid? Though?
Who is this talking?
That's me talking. I just got him.
That's
sitting there,
Mr.
keep
Williams.
tasing. No,
You know you
it's
about to
me
be
right here. And
Okay.
I'll
Give him
leave the
50 months,
courtroom
Mr. Right
gladly.
here. Give him 50
You
months
ain't gotta
community
arrest
service.
me, bro.
Thank
I
you.
can walk, bro.
No, 50 months community service. Thank you.
Why is give me 50 months, bro? Y'all tasing the kid. Y'all constantly tasing
50
the kid.
months,
Y'all
cuz
hear this?
please get him out of my courtroom. Thank you.
What is wrong with y'all, bro?
Make sure you search him.
Y'all grown as
I
hell.
can
That's
make
the
it
last thing
100
y'all have
months.
to do is take him to the fucking car or whatever.
I
Y'all
can make it
sitting there
100
tasing him.
months.
I don't give a fuck
Bobby,
what you
bring
make
it this
it. You
way.
not making
100
nothing for
months.
that cop tasing the kid.
I give him 250. Give him 250.
250.
250 community
250,
service.
Bobby.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you take him in the closed room.
Have
so you
fun.
can, uncuff him. Don't send him to jail and cuff him.
Anybody else? Y'all want to join
Go
him?
in there and make sure you get sent off.
Send me to jail.
Sorry, this ain't Homeboy Records. This is my courtroom. Thank you.
The judge sent you to jail, stupid.
All right, Mr. Williams. Sorry about
The
that.
judge sent you to jail. You already guilty.
Okay, so
Oh, Lord.
we saw a lot of evidence today, and it did look pretty clear that Mr. Williams did know. It was
Better than you screaming.
Him saying he had a lot of guns. You know that's pretty.
You heard what I said.
I don't like the fact that you say you had a lot of guns. You're not on trial for that, but that's not a good thing. I do want to also say that you actually disarming your weapon like that in the middle of the street, whether you know it was the police or not happy about that at all. So I'm actually I'm gonna take it easy on you. I'm not gonna give you the 9s here, man. I'm gonna actually give you another opportunity. You will spend some more time in jail. I'm gonna give you 1,000 months, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I don't know if you're a menace to society. Because you said you had more guns at home, which means to me that you could necessarily, be ready to go with war against the police, and that's something that we can't have in the city of Los Santos, young man. I got to protect my citizens. We got little kids going to school and everything, sir. So I'm gonna give you another chance. Who said that?
Can we please keep the outburst in the court quiet, please?
Hey, buddy, bring that bitch back in.
Apologize to the court about the disruptions.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it's no
You might
problem. You
want to
got a
jump, sir.
spider
You
on
have a
your
spider.
shoulder.
Oh man, get off me.
Okay.
That better?
That was
Yeah,
a
you're
big
better
spider,
now.
man.
I'm just asking that you consider his treatment that we're reporting during his time in prison before sentencing him to another 1,000 months under these conditions. That's all. I have nothing else to say about it.
And with that, since he is being, sentenced to go back to jail, we the state will provide an officer to constantly go around and check. And if, the defense lawyer herself wants to go in there and check, then that's perfectly fine. We would have no objections with having her visit him on a consistent basis or have anyone visit him to make the situation feel a little more comfortable for the time that he is set to still be in there for.
And also, can we make sure that he gets that he doesn't get like locked down unless obviously if he does something to disrupt the jail then and deserve it, then yeah. But just can we make sure that he has free roam to be able to move around freely?
Yes, and the state will make sure that the cameras and such things inside of there work so that he will feel safe, and we can provide him with certain things to help him feel comfortable during his time that he's being in there for.
Okay.
We will also expedite a court order to do routine maintenance of the Los Santos jail cell.
Absolutely. I'll sign off. Just get that to me. All right.
Right.
So
I didn't do anything wrong.
Also, I would like to add that in just
I didn't do anything
I understand
wrong.
that with the history of our
I didn't do anything wrong.
you're a tad bit aggressive,
I didn't do anything.
assertive even. If you would like to name the officer in which
You don't put your little ass out.
frightened
I wasn't doing anything. I was
that officer never steps foot in that jail cell with him present.
Yeah, we will be naming that officer in a formal suit since the evidence was insubmittable today. I need to subpoena body cam. I need to do this properly. His treatment cannot be just forgotten about. This is not
And
a
that's
small
perfectly
matter.
fine. We can provide a doctor or a nurse for him if that will make him feel much more comfortable. We can
Not
provide a
going
doctor
back
or
to
a nurse.
jail will make him even more comfortable, but we know that's not
I
an option.
understand that, but with that
Yes.
not being an option, we can provide him certain aids and functions to kind of help him feel more comfortable while he is in prison.
I would hope
I
that
just did
doctors and
almost this
nurses
on
are regularly available to inmates.
And
But if
that's
they're not, then please do allow him to have those services.
That's perfectly fine. We can bring him a personal doctor or nurse if that makes him feel more comfortable. If he would like to provide his medical records of where he's been seen previously for, then we can go ahead and we can have that doctor make themselves available to come visit him in the cell since that doctor would know his history.
I personally think that'd be great.
Do appreciate that consideration, although
All right.
not being there would be a lot more comfortable.
I understand that.
The court is not gonna change its sentence. The sentence is a
Okay.
sentence. So thank you. Case dismissed. I do expect the state to honor everything that they said. And Mr. Williams, I really don't want to see you anymore. Ms. Dior, if you can make sure your client doesn't ever step foot in my courtroom for another criminal case, that'd be great. Anything you need signed off on, just make sure you go through the proper avenues, Ms. Dior, and we'll make sure we get signed off for you.
Yes, I definitely will.
All right. Thank you. Can we get this young man started on his sentence ASAP so he can get back to the
Absolutely.
street?
What's the numbers?
Mr. Williams,
Not the
1,000,
nines.
1,001.
That's the best I can
Mr.
do.
Williams, again, sir. I do expect you
Hey, True,
to
make sure
get
you
a
call me,
job
True.
when you get out.
Fuck
Okay.
it, leave me on my way.
I already got him, son.
Miss Dior.
Yes, dear.
7. Oh, he's
Oh, stop a goofy ass PD nigga.
It's fine. It's over. It's
Hey,
over.
stop tasing that kid, bro, goofy ass nigga. Oh, stop tasing him. Fuck wrong with you?
Sending him back to jail. Johnny, please just be careful in there.
I will.
I was like, I had no time to properly
Call
prepare.
me
Whew.
if you need me.
I will. Thank you.
That was not the young man that came and talked to me earlier. All right, hey.
Bro, I can't believe. Oh, yo, I didn't know what was going to happen there. I already knew the facts. I'm sorry. I had to.
I had a
No,
feeling.
no,
I
you're
had
fine.
a feeling
I
that,
had to
like,
do what I
yeah,
gotta
no,
do.
it's
No,
absolutely
you're fine. I
I
mean,
had a
Everyone
feeling.
here is guilty. All served.
I will say y'all did a great job.
Yeah, that was W. That was W.
yeah.
That was
I feel like if I had a
was
little
every
bit more
second.
time than like I literally had just woke up and I got the message from Stormy like there's a case at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm wiping coal from my eyes like, oh my gosh, there's a what?
Listen, I just lucked up that I didn't have to go get my kid yet. I lucked up. The universe is working in his honor.
Oh
At
my
least he didn't get
gosh,
the
right?
nines. Not the nines is a win. I would prefer him not be in jail, but I understand the circumstance.
Yeah,
it is what it
700
is.
and something bullets is
It's a
very.
bit obsessive. And then he had like
God damn.
clips
We ain't
of
gonna talk
then
about
he
it.
had a
We
bunch
ain't
of clips of other
700?
he had like
We got drugs.
he had like
That's
9
crazy. He
millimeters,
just went to he just went to go do community
7.62s
service
and
by himself right in the wrong.
5.59s. I'm like, oh
Say
Lord.
anything. I said, don't
Look at
say
this.
nothing.
Look at
I
this.
said, I got
What
you.
shot?
I'm
I think
so
what
glad
shot
I
him in the
get
foot
to
was the fact that he said he had the
Yeah,
guns
he
in his
got you.
house. I
Oh,
was just like,
bruh.
oh, now I
could
get to
have
use this to my advantage.
I could have never. You ate that
People,
though.
it's
I'm
wild.
not even mad. I'm not even mad.
I was like, nope, I gotta eat this when he done
For
said it. I'm like,
real.
He
yep.
said he had guns in the
I'm on a
house.
job.
He
Kids
said
stay
he
there.
had guns and he was on drugs, and I was
Nah.
like, oh,
That motherfucker
I'm
stupid.
so taking this and I'm running with it.
Oh my
My
god.
kids stay
Guys,
there.
where's my
Yeah, we
dog?
gotta check on him in the jail, cause you know what you saw. We ain't gonna talk about it. We will talk about it though.
I haven't seen it yet, so I just
Yeah,
like it. I just,
yeah, it's in there. I'm gonna need you for that too. I had to give it to you because it's for your officer, but it was secretly recorded with his cell phone.
Alright, me, you little
But I
ugly
can
rat.
subpoena actual footage from
yeah.
your cops regarding that. So we'll proceed with that later though.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh
did
man,
W.
we got 2 dogs out here.
Can I
It's
ask you
good
a
to
question?
Yes, dear.
Do you mind telling me which officer?
This officer right here.
Get the fuck out of here. I knew you.
The one behind us.
I knew you was gonna do that shit. All right. Oh my god,
Hand me your
bro.
body
Alright,
cam.
guys.
Get
Hand it
the
over.
fuck out of here.
Let's go, guys.
Right here. Hand it over. Take off the vest
Come
and hand
on,
it to me.
take off the vest
Hey,
and give it here. Come on.
hey.
Come on.
Hand it over.
Hey,
Just make it easy. I don't want to have to ask
no,
one
no,
of these
no,
other
no, no.
officers
The
to do
crazy
it.
part about it is something happened to it. It wasn't working when we was up there.
So now you have no surveillance footage.
And then I walked up to the control room to look too, and then it was just like water everywhere up there. That's just
So
crazy.
magically it's gone.
So you have everything wiped out all of a sudden?
I don't know what the that's crazy.
Even though the whole time that I was talking to you, you didn't state anything of the sort.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
Earlier
about.
in the jail cells? You
No,
didn't
not
say anything
I didn't
about
know
it.
nothing. I don't know what you're talking about for real.
Right.
That's crazy.
Give it.
Look, we're gonna need you to find the footage somehow. I know
Give
that
it.
if you had the body cam, then that means that your body cam has a micro SD card inside
Give
of it,
it.
and that might not have been destroyed. So we need to go
Wait,
ahead and
wait,
see
wait,
that
wait,
so that
wait.
we can at least
I'm
point
trying to
to
figure-
something
I'm
to
trying
it.
to
There's no way. There is no
I'm
way.
trying to
Give
figure
it.
out what happened.
Wait. Mr. Striker, may I have a word
Give
with
it.
you, please?
Can you
Hold
tell
on.
me what
Give
happened?
it.
Get a sec.
Give it.
What am
Take
I
off the
being
vest and
accused
give it.
of? First of all,
Take
Being
off the vest
accused
and
of,
give it.
misconduct to an inmate while they're in prison.
What?
What did I misconduct?
Well, Miss
Stated
Jazzy,
that
Miss
he.
Jazzy, I need to holler at you then.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
fine.
Give
I'll go over
it.
here and talk.
Bailey,
I'm
take off the vest.
I'm dead ass
Hand it
serious. This
over.
is not.
We can go
It's
in the
not
back.
working.
Take the
Your Honor,
vest
can we
Going on,
off
Judge?
quarters?
and hand it over.
I don't want you to
Your
do it in
Honor,
front of
may
the
we
judge.
use your
Can I talk to you
office?
for real?
Take the vest
Your Honor.
off and hand it over.
Can
It's
you hear
not
me?
hard.
I can't hear you.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Can we use your offices and this captain?
Bailey.
Okay. Thank you.
Bailey, it looks worse in front of the judge that you're not handing me the body cam.
I'm telling you, it wasn't working.
Take the vest off and just hand me the body cam. The one that you're wearing right now. Give it.
Okay, the one that I'm wearing right now. Okay.
Give it.
This is brand new. This is crazy.
Give it.
Dang. That's crazy. What did I deserve to? Why do I deserve
Give
this?
it.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Can I talk to you now?
Yeah.
All right. I don't even know what I'm being accused of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He just lied on that stand. So that's what he just told me. So I'm gonna get what
He was saying, Ms. Stricker, that he was trying to get us to execute a warrant so that we can go into his house since he said he owns tons of guns. And then he was saying that he wanted us to contact the real estate to find out if he even owned the house because.
We can do it. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Perfect.
If we're going to court again, we can definitely do that.
I got you. I was just trying to figure out like the status of it as far as like.
I mean, we can do. I mean, if you feel as though you want to execute that because he did openly admit in court that he has plenty of guns and stuff in his house, then I mean, we can contact real estate and see if maybe there's a way that we can like actively check and see the houses that they've sold and check the records.
Okay. No problem.
Sold Mr. Williams a house, and that means that they would have record. If they do have record of it, then we would be able to find out where it is to properly put a warrant so that you can go search for it.
Yep.
As long as the judge will sign off on it, that's fine.
I got a question for you.
For me?
Nah, for this one right here.
Okay.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
First of
out.
all,
What did you
whisper,
do?
Whisper. What did you do?
What am I accused of?
He's saying that you you didn't provide him any food, didn't provide him any medical attention. You were lacking to provide him a safe and adequate time while he was in prison for the first time.
I've never even seen that guy in my life.
Saint. Tell me you did not actually see that man at 250.
I'm gonna say this right here, right now. We are going to go to.
I'm still in court.
Oh, Bobby, his head gonna be fucked up.
Hold on.
Now I know the judge
said
said
this right out my head.
The community
So you
services.
handed me your body cam. Take your vest off. You handed me your body cam. Take it off.
No. We just that's what I'm saying. We
Right,
just finished
look.
up. We're in the back having conversations
we on the same side, right?
I'll call you right back.
Yes, we are. So we're gonna.
So
talk
I'm
at the
telling you the
FIB
truth,
building.
right?
No. We're gonna talk.
We
at the FIB
understand
building,
that. We understand
and then we're gonna,
that, but we need.
We're gonna
yeah,
really talk, okay?
All right.
Let's come on. Let's all go to the FIB
All right,
building.
let's go to the FIB.
I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared right now.
Look, at the end of the day, we work
just don't
with
say
you.
anything else. Just don't say anything else.
I just
we're walking
the
outside.
reason that I asked you for your body cam is that I didn't want you to do anything fucking stupid.
I got you.
Right? Why would you do that? We just took it off of him.
Yeah, he handed me his body cam.
They taking my service weapon, bro. I'm scared, bro.
And your service weapon?
I'm
Yes,
scared, bro.
right now we're on our way to FIB to
Why
go
the
check
lens
the
on that
status
motherfucker?
of
Still on the
this,
side of him.
The lens on that motherfucker look broke.
It's not broken. It's perfect. It looks perfectly intact. Even
That's
if it is
crazy.
broken, he has a micro SD card inside.
That was shattered. That was crazy. It was disposed of.
You have to put something in order for the camera footage to back up onto something. You need a micro SD card in order for it to back up. Some form of something to be plugged into
But it's crazy that it wasn't. That's a fresh one that she got. That's
So
not
you
even.
mean to tell me that you guys didn't adequately put the camera together then? You're just walking around with body cams that don't put it
That's
together?
a new one though.
Exactly. So if it comes from the company, then there's got to be some type of instruction manual that would explain
So,
that.
real quick, I'm gonna need you guys to go grab a 4-door.
I got you.
And well, Vanderlyn, go grab a 4-door and come pick us up.
Be here.
so scared right now.
You want to see a magic trick? Abracadabra. Oh, he's still there. Never mind. Wait. Abracadabra. Yeah, now he's gone.
Yeah. That was the perfect trick. But why would you adequately not make sure that he was okay?
I don't even know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
How often did you do rounds while he was in there?
Why am I being blamed for this? Like I know what y'all talking about.
We're not saying you're blamed for anything, but we're trying to figure out how much of the time did you spend doing rounds the way that you were supposed to? Did you adequately check on him to make sure that he was okay? I mean, they're saying that he had a lack of food and water, which meant that he wasn't being... Can you prove that he had a strike?
Here's a better question. Did you ever speak to Mr. Williams before I ordered you to go down there?
I don't recall. I'm not like I'm dead ass serious.
How can you not recall if you how many inmates do you deal with a day?
Look.
Is there a certain number?
Right now.
Is there a certain number of inmates that you're supposed to deal with?
Y'all on my side and y'all grilling the fuck out of me.
Because we didn't know, man.
Listen, that just means that we're friends.
Don't surround me.
There's no way that you're afraid right now.
I'm dead ass scared right now.
I was supposed to say there's no way.
All right, look.
The thing is that
can I
saying that we essentially didn't
why
feed
your car
him.
so messed up?
We're about to get in trouble for not properly feeding him or giving him water.
You know what's going on with my muscles, Baylee.
All right, look. So
y'all just pray and put your seatbelts on.
Hey V, you was there too, right? When the guy was spamming there was a guy that was in the cells. I think his name was
yeah, that was Gregory something.
No, it was
because he kept spamming your name. Yeah,
his name G Baby.
Oh yeah, that nigga named Gregory.
Well, his pockets say G Baby.
But that's still not our client.
That's what I'm trying to tell you what's going on. So that's the only reason why I went to the prison.
It's upstairs. It's upstairs.
I just making sure
What do you call that? It's not upstairs. What the fuck is up ramp?
So that's the only reason why I went to the prison. The only reason why I went to the prison because G Baby was spamming it, and Vanilla, you went there first.
Yeah, I was there first. I literally was there first.
So why am I being talked to?
Because of the fact that she listed you as the officer that was the one that she's listing you as the officer that violated his right.
I ain't gonna lie, he was.
All right, can I see the footage too? Because I'm pretty sure.
We don't have the footage. That's the problem. We're asking you if
until
you have
it's subpoenaed. We don't have it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that I didn't talk to that guy at all.
So then why are you saying that your body cam was destroyed?
Because it is.
You're automatically assuming before we were even able to prove that before we even told you it was you, we asked you for body footage and you started telling us about how your footage was broken.
Hey now.
Yeah,
you guys on our side?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm scared, bro.
That's right. We're on the side of what's right. Like, we can't lie and cover it up.
At the end of the day, we cannot lie about stuff. We can have plausible deniability, but
I understand, but we ain't even got no proof that he did anything.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't do nothing.
That's why we're asking him to provide footage.
I'm telling you, but I'm telling you that the footage is not there.
That's why we're asking. Oh, I think we missed it. Come on. We're supposed to see. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're up here. Okay, sorry guys. We got confused.
This motherfucking nice.
Man,
with that being said, she's pointing at you. She's saying
she's
your
always
name
gonna point at me though.
But she said your name specifically. There's no way that the legal counsel would have any reason to say you specifically.
Yes, she always says me.
Some of these chairs.
I know, right? It's almost like they want to fall over.
So when I went up to the prison to get the prisoner, when I went up to the prison to get the prisoner,
oh shoot!
Oh, they let you sit in them motherfuckers. That's crazy.
It's the same thing. Think about sit.
I was so trying to get it. Okay,
oh,
cool.
I like that. It fixes the chair for you.
So when we went up there and you told me to go get him, we stopped to get gas. And as soon as we got up there, she says, "Is this the first time you seen my client?" I said, I don't know this dude. I said, I don't know him in these clothes. And then we drive, and then she said, interesting or something like that. And then we drive to the what's called, to the court.
So this is what needs to happen next time you have to
And
go pick
also,
someone up.
at the end
Just
of the
don't
day-
say anything. Just ride up there and just like we tell inmates that they have the right to
Oh.
remain silent.
Hold on,
Just
wait.
remain silent the whole car ride. You don't
And
have to
if
say
by
anything.
if by the time that she does call you to the stand and it's not you, Baylee, we win the case. It's not you.
So all right. So look, if hold on. Let me finish talking. There was a situation where I came up to the prison earlier in the day.
But you just told me you didn't. But okay, yeah.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you.
You just conveniently forgot this part. Right?
No, this is what I'm telling you. Vandalin was there with me.
Stop putting me in this.
The dude.
I mean, you are the captain
The
of
guy
the police
G Baby was
department,
spamming.
so, you know.
The goddamn chief. Why you
Guy
here?
G Baby was spamming.
I mean,
spamming that he had the nines.
We
You
need
remember?
to call the chief. Where is the chief?
Hold
I
on.
already know where you're going with this. To his defense, that was not the same guy that was in court today.
Okay, so that situation, right? That situation, he was spamming the nines and all, this, that, and the third, right? He went up there. He took a bus up there, and then we went up behind him for a backup. When we got into the cells, there was three people. I don't remember the other guy, but he was in solitary confinement. That might have been your guy. That was in what's called today. I didn't really have any interaction with him. I didn't go to his door. I didn't say anything to him.
Are you talking about the dude I already had in the cell?
Yeah, he was already in the cell. Was that him?
Wait. I know you mentioned Gregory earlier. Was he the person that basically cussed you out? My eyes are on, but I can't say the word. But basically.
Yes,
cussed
that
you
was
out
him.
horrendously.
That was him.
G Baby.
Gregory?
Yes, because who else came back and told me that? Because I had went up to the prison and I put him in solitary confinement.
We're not talking about the same one, bro.
I know. I'm just.
We talking about actual Bolingbrook, not the cells down, not the cells down at PD.
I know. I'm talking about that. The whole reason we went up there.
Yeah.
I understand.
He cussed me the fuck out.
Yeah, we went to Bolingbrook because I had originally put him in the cells because he straight up smashed 911 at least 20 messages deep and just kept spamming. So I went up there. I put him in solitary confinement. Yes, I left him with 5 chicken sandwiches and 5 Cokes. And I said, for the next 30 months, you're going to sit here.
Would you argue that was enough food for him for the amount of time that you put him in there for?
For 30 months?
Were you planning on going back at any point to kind of check on him and make sure that he had medical attention?
He was perfectly fine.
I mean, from the way that you're making it sound, is that you just
are
put him in there and just.
Prosecutor or the DA?
I'm asking a question. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm lead up to what he got going on, and you making it sound like I committed a crime.
No, bro, I didn't commit no fucking crime, bro.
We're just asking you questions to better understand what's going on.
Let's settle down. You guys are getting overly hostile towards your prosecutors. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you do not want us representing you,
no, I want you to represent me. I'm on your home team.
So then stop bearing your fangs. And we'll stop
trying to question if we're here for you, because we're obviously here to help you. We just want to get a better understanding of what we're getting ourselves into to figure out what's going on.
I'm sorry, Ms. Jazzy. What was the question you asked me so I can
My question was he given adequate medical attention? Was he given the opportunity to have, Band-Aids or something that in case of an emergency, if he'd have injured himself in any way, was he given something that if he was hurt, that he could wrap himself up with medical attention?
So look, when I searched him, because I researched that young man, we're not even talking about the same guy. I'm just trying to lead up to. You talking about a whole completely different guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so we're just talking about the one case. So we get the one about the other gentleman, but right now we're only worried about Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is who potentially could be the case.
And I was explaining the events leading up to me talking to Mr. Williams as to why we were up there in the first place.
Okay.
Right. Wait. I'm just doing something in.
I'm kind of confused.
Baylee, wait. You said that you did have an incident with him beforehand, before the case, but was it as bad as ignoring his demands?
Not
demands but requests.
So again, this is not the same person. I don't remember Johnny Williams.
Okay, so wait, so you're saying that this
That's
is a
what
completely different inmate?
Yes.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
The guy that I went,
look like that.
Yeah, the guy that I went. That's why I just said I don't know what he. I don't know what he looked like by them clothes. But the guy that I went there for was Johnny. I mean, not Johnny. G Baby, and I arrested him and put him in a cell because he had he was talking on the phone. Well, when he was talking on the phone, he had like a FaceTime, like he was showing the inside of the prison and stuff. So I'm thinking that's not okay. So I went over and searched him, which I'm able to do when he's a prisoner, and he had 2 knives on him. So I put him in the cell in handcuffs and locked the door because I couldn't take anything off of him because my pockets wasn't working. So I called another officer, Marcus Burnett, who came and got the stuff off of him and took him out, let him out of the cell. That was it. That's the only encounter I had with Mr. Johnson or Johnny Williams up there.
Okay.
That's the
Wait,
thing.
okay, so you're saying that it probably wasn't even him at all. It might be another inmate.
No, so listen. You know how damn I don't know how to say this, but basically that guy y'all had in court was Johnny Williams. The guy that was in jail was Johnny Williams, but they did not look the same. The Johnny Williams that was in jail was a big guy with a bunch of prison
Oh shit!
Hair.
So you're saying that?
Oh, that was Johnny Williams. Oh, yep.
An inmate stole another inmate's identity?
No, I don't know. He looked like Big Tyrone at the time when I went to jail.
I know exactly what you're saying.
We understand
but that's what I'm saying,
but we're
is
saying,
that
was there a possibility that they could have swapped identifications and
No.
the person that is in court is maybe not even Mr. Williams?
Possibly, because I did not see that gentleman when I went up to jail.
I mean, if you're saying that he looked in entirely different ways.
So
Okay,
you're
if
saying
that's if that's the situation you're talking about, I got a situation.
If that's the case, then
we need to
Mr.
prove
Williams was never denied any kind of services.
Right.
So let me tell you about that situation, right? Again, hypothetically speaking, right? If we're walking on the yard, and he threatens the officer, hypothetically, this didn't happen, but this hypothetically, he gets sprayed with some mace, and I'll run off.
Then
Mace
that
is
doesn't really
non-lethal.
look good that you, mace is at best non-lethal, but
he
threatened.
Ran off is
They
kind
can
of
argue.
odd.
They can argue that running off is a little bit odd for them. That you would run off after providing him mace.
I
Like,
mean, if y'all would
if
have
he
seen that big
physically
boy,
can't see, then
And then I hypothetically sprayed him with the antidote
Mr.
too.
Williams. Then that's the issue,
Yeah.
is that we're not going against
Yeah.
Mr. Williams if this is the case.
right. If
Hypothetically,
you're saying he
yeah,
looked a completely different way, then that just
Yeah, he
means
had-
that now
he
we're
had-
arguing.
like,
But
as a matter of fact, I remember I had.
But do you have some kind of proof that Mr. Williams did not look the same from the
Yes,
moment
yes,
you
my
went
body
to
cam-
see him at the? But you just said, but leave it to Baylee. He just said that his
My body cam was destroyed. I don't know what you're
wasn't
talking about.
destroyed.
Hey,
so
listen,
you
I'm
can
gonna
argue.
say this.
So you
I'm
can
gonna say
argue
this.
that you were there with
Baylee-
him the entire time.
Baylee, during this case, Baylee, you do not speak a damn word.
Yeah,
Bailey, just stay
Keep your
quiet, bro.
mouth
Just stay
shut.
quiet.
Both of you need to keep
What do
your
you mean?
mouth
I'm talking.
shut.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, the guy that Johnny Williams I talked to and identified at jail he was huge. He had curly hair. He was in the jail uniform. He had inmate tattooed on the back of his on the top shoulder part of his back. That's really the only way I can identify. He did not have the braids in his hair that he just came here in. He was not that short, and he's definitely more lean in court. That was not him.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, then we have
as
something
long
to
as
run
you've
with
got
here.
the
It's gonna be a
footage,
little
yeah,
hard.
as long as you've got the footage that shows
My
that
body
he
cam
did
has
not
been
look
running
the
the
same at
whole
the
time.
time he
We
went
got
to
it.
the jail, then we'll need that clip so that we can prove that he was not the same individual that you went to visit.
10-4,
Because then
I'm-
if it's Mr. Williams, then why does Mr. Williams look different than what he did when he came to court? I mean, yes, I know that the prosecution or the defense might have had time to take him to the clothing store and get him the proper clothes, but do you have time to change his entire Dr. Miami was nowhere around. So what, if you went from being, as you're saying, tall, muscular, how did you become so lean in a matter of 10 minutes from the time that it would have taken you to go from the penitentiary to here, there's no time for you to have changed surgically how you look. So
Yeah, it's kind of
especially they don't have the capability to surgically change anything either. Not there, at
exactly,
least.
and not at the clothing
Dr.
store at
Yeah,
best.
Dr. Miami
Dr.
does not
Miami's
leave.
at the hospital.
Yeah, Dr. Miami doesn't leave a pillbox. So
Exactly. So he's not
that
making
had
house
to
calls.
that had to be an inmate posing as him.
Yeah,
And they might have swapped identifications at some point inside so that one of them would have known, like, okay, I'm Mr. Williams, and so
yeah. I got. And hypothetically, he hit him with the antidote as well, and then hypothetically, the body cam just stopped working, and then, like I said, I checked the cameras upstairs and everything. It was just water everywhere, like a.
So do you have any type of proof that you called the city to let them know that there was water being leaked everywhere? If there was water truly being leaked everywhere in
I
the
don't
jail,
know.
like you say?
I'm not using that if we don't have that proof. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying that there was a water bottle on the ground.
Because we need something, but you need something but
Did
the
you say a
water
water
bottle is not. But a water bottle is not going to create an
Vanderlyn,
entire tsunami worth of water at the bottom.
Vanderlyn.
There's a couple of them on the ground, big
Please
jugs
help
and
him
shit.
out.
That's
Please
not.
help
because
him
it's-
out.
I try to
I
talk,
could
y'all
see
cut me
something.
off.
I
Always
could see
say
something
that.
being like a Deer Park jug of water, but you don't have that, and that's not going to be enough to destroy anything inside of the room.
You said, you definitely said water problem, water leak, as if like there
You're
was a
saying it
whole
as
bunch
if
of
it's
water at the
falling
prison.
from the wall.
And then it
Yeah,
just
you're
said,
saying it
like,
as if it's falling from the
I'm
top
getting-
wall after a rainstorm.
Listen, I'm getting my footage together now of me identifying.
I'm just gonna shut up,
Mr.
bro.
Williams and him asking me about his case, and to show that person in the courtroom was not Mr. Williams.
That's fine, and that's what we need. If you
That
can
would be-
find
that'd
that,
be
that's the
a
most key
key
evidence that
winning of
we
our
need
case.
right now.
I think his
That-
footage.
That would be the
I think-
biggest. That would be
I'm
the
working on
biggest
it.
piece of footage we would need to win this
So
case. Is that
we won't talk about it any further that much. It was just a good jump of what's to come. I'm gonna go ahead and send her over the subpoena so that way she can get it filled out by the judge. She'll send it back to me, and then we will be done.
Yeah, I think his footage is gonna show that he's not himself either.
Mr. Vandalin jump? You got a spider on you again.
Another one? God damn!
They seem to like your shoulder.
Is it gone? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. You're good.
Okay, Miss Jazzy, may I have a word?
Yeah. Hold on a second, guys.
I mean it. I mean it, Baylee. You do not speak. You do not speak in that court.
Why am I the?
I swear to God, the way that you
Mr.
word
Vanderlyn?
things is so terrible.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You fuck around and lie on the stand, bro. Stop it.
I'm not lying though. I won't say nothing though. Yeah, I'm too honest, but I'll be alright.
Way too honest. Way too honest. Man.
I'll send you. Yeah.
So your camera broke due to a single travel size Deer Park water bottle.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking. I said the cameras upstairs at the prison. It was somebody poured water all over the thing and then ripped everything, like the cables and everything. It's crazy.
Right. Do we have any COs, like correctional officers?
No, we don't. We used to.
All right. Do you think there are any recruits that aren't doing too good in the field that could be used as COs?
The one that was terminated today.
Well, I know that he was terminated for a reason. He decided to try to let people out before he was even given authorization to. I don't know what the fuck he thought that was gonna be, but yeah, no.
A lot of people think that they could just do shit. That's just crazy.
No, people don't realize that automatically sign them out as soon as they, get released. So I feel like if we do another recruit, we need to let them know that specifically.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%.
Why do we have so many dirty cops at so low ranks? It's like, what the fuck? I feel like you could do so much more at a higher rank. People don't understand that.
Yeah, I think at the rate that we was hiring, and we sure to get some dirty shit, but I feel like PD cool right now though. It's gonna be dirty people somewhere,
I mean it. I mean it. You keep your mouth shut in that seat unless you are called to the stand, And if you get called to the stand, if you lie,
you want me to just tell the truth?
We finna be bowling. That's what I'm gonna say. We finna be bowling.
I play tennis better than you.
You want to bet?
No.
You sure?
Nah, I've been practicing just in case you ever called me to the courts.
Called you to the courts. Oh, okay. All right. You know, I like that. You know, destroying stuff in the courtroom and the tennis court. Hey yo.
Nah, but I got my my proof if you need it though.
Okay. Oh, so now you have the proof. Now you have the proof.
You gotta cover yourself. You know.
Come here. You wanna know what? The whole time I heard your fast ass heartbeat because I knew you were lying as soon as you said, "Oh, I don't have it." You do realize when people lie, their heart speeds up.
My shit definitely. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew she was gonna bring me into it. She always does that shit though. So me and her have a history. So she used to like me. So and then I started dating somebody else. So
is there any proof of this?
No, it's not.
Damn.
It was
Damn.
She still likes me though. She wants to ride in my cars and stuff with me. She's a civilian.
Right. Okay. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what? Never mind.
What's your question?
Don't worry about it.
See?
Apollo, what do we smell? What's that? Bullshit. Exactly. Good boy.
That's crazy. So she can't be into me? That's crazy.
No.
So nobody can be into Baylee. You just hurt my feelings.
I never said that.
He said he's sitting in the back until he can create a video clip that we need.
That's
Let
crazy.
me not say create, but he's working to try to gain the footage we need from the security camera.
Okay, that's no problem. I think we'll try to shoot for Sunday. I want to go ahead and give her the subpoena.
Okay, and let me let him know that he's got until Sunday to get his stuff together.
These wheels keep rolling. I'm gonna go grab one body cam out this thing over here.
Mr. Vandalin, can you still hear me?
Oops. Pushing IV and shit. Pushing Pete. I'm pushing Pete. It's some new FIB body cams. Outside. This is a different dog again.
What do you mean?
It's not the same dog that was just at the court, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
This is Apollo.
There's nothing wrong with our server. It's just something that's broken, and we're working to try to fix it, but we're not sure how long it'll take to get it fixed. But I'm glad you guys are doing okay.
Gotta go in my head.
Okay.
All right.
This is not looking good.
What, for us? For them?
For any of us.
Oh,
if we can prove, if we can prove that it wasn't Mr. Williams, then that's fine. We can run with that. But I mean,
that means somebody else is doing it. But even so, the evidence.
We're gonna without DNA, it's gonna be kind of hard. You know, she could try to argue DNA as well. I just thought about that as they were sitting there talking.
It wouldn't take him a day to get jacked and then not jacked again. That doesn't make sense. That's absolutely
that's
unheard of.
Yeah, that's far-fetched at best. There's no way you could do that. I mean, I can't go from having a big butt to small butt in like 2 seconds. I mean,
am I not able to call her? What is wrong? Do you have Miss Dior's number?
I don't think so. You want to give it to me and I can try to call her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. What's the number?
It's 973
Huh?
3053.
Okay, it's ringing. You want me to just tell her to call you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Seems as though she's not answering for me either.
But it is ringing for you.
Yeah, it's ringing for me. She's just not answering it.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
It's like
This muscle spasm is real. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I can't call anybody on my phone. At least not people that I haven't added yet. I just wanna give her this subpoena for him.
So I'm wondering if we could just contact her through the emails and let her know we were trying to call her in city.
And that's okay. I'll just go ahead and send it to her.
Hello? Hi, you called me? It's Jazzy. Jazzy? You just called my phone? Oh, okay. Right. Hey, baby girl. How are you? I just got finished with this. I just got finished with this court case, girl. I got me my W. I got a W off of it. Word, girl. I know, right, girl? We gotta hit the right, girl. Ooh, what's up? Oh man, I did too, man. I did. I'm not gonna lie, I dozed off for like a half a second. No, I'm still here. No, I said I did too, girl. I'm over here at FIB. Where are you at? Oh, him. Oh my gosh, girl. Send me your low, girl. I'm about to fly. I'm gonna come over there. Send me your low. Let me finish this. 'Cause you know there's another potential lawsuit coming, and we trying to get ourselves prepared here. No, we're at FIB. It's around the corner from the police station, or it's right around the corner from the hospital. Yeah. All right. It's at 398. The case is already over. Yeah. Just let me finish this up, and then I'll be right there with you. 'Cause I gotta change my clothes and stuff too, girl. So. All right.
send me those emails. You and really Bailey's depends on it. Bailey's life depends. Uh-huh.
And in the second one, hypothetically, is you might see.
Okay.
Right on, good. Appreciate it, bro. What the fuck is going on with this city today, bro? Radio check.
10-2.
10-2.
10-2.
Can y'all see the dispatch?
Yeah, they what you mean?
Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I can't
About
see it.
Oh
yeah, you
no,
gotta
no,
fly
there's
out.
been a problem. Yeah, there's been a problem.
Yeah, you gonna have to fly out and fly back in.
Yeah, this shit